all knocked sideways as the ship has like a 45-degree angle.
Tomes and Tales RPG presents Fight and Flight, an airships adventure. The final installment.
Where would everyone run outside to? The ship was struck from this side. As you guys run out of your rooms, essentially, you see that the room that was next to you is just ablaze.
There's just a hole in the wall.
Yep.
First things first, if I may, run up to Shep, grab you by the hand, and be like, "Stay alive. I'm going to use my power and give you precognition. I touch a willing creature and give you limited foresight. You get to add 1d6 to your initiative rolls, and you can't be surprised."
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh no.
That is second order. Roll 5. Excellent. No strain for me. And that lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah, if you guys would like to place yourselves where...
Might be longer than I live. Holy shit.
No, my god.
Okay, so coming out, exit doors on this side.
Yeah.
Fucking move.
There's an exit door there, over here, and over here.
So I'd probably be back here at this
Just
point.
shift that again. Yep.
And I need to
Place
see
yourself
it open.
wherever
I
you
need to
think.
see it open.
Tommy
Right.
is feeling a bit cocky because he can divert some attacks. So he would actually run out
Tommy
this
comes
door
out.
here.
It's gotta come in.
You know, you can just lift the roof off and push it
How
out.
far
Yeah,
away?
I know, but we need to know if the
Did you
door
say those
opens
guys
are-
outwards.
It does.
Hold on, I can do it.
You can twist it.
See, this is what I've done. I've like Stockholm syndrome you guys to like have like a terrain that does shit because I've got like the swinging doors and stuff.
Push it out.
There we go.
Ah, broke it!
I don't know.
It came off with the blast. Oh no!
How far away is your room?
There.
Filthy water.
That could be within 80 feet, right? Surely.
Yeah. Here we go.
They've pulled up to broadside, man, or whatever side that fucking broadside is.
That's 60 feet in total.
That's what she said.
If anyone needs them.
Up to there.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So as you guys come out, this is what you see. So yeah, place yourselves as you think. So
That one over there doesn't have any way. What was that one?
Yes, maybe, but we like hide behind the barrels a bit. But yes, yeah.
There's a knoll
Is
here.
it-
There's a
you
dog
say
here.
ours
Regular
is on
knoll,
fire.
regular knoll.
Regular
underneath, inside,
Not even the best Judas
it's
Priest
been
song.
hit hard.
Okay, I think on the way out,
Painkiller.
she'll run past and do prestidigitation to just like put out the fire.
Beautiful. So as you run out, you notice the room next to yours. It's been blasted
And
out.
she's just like,
which that's the captain's quarters.
Shit.
The booze.
Burning you.
Is he in there? No, he's
Roll a perception check.
20.
The captain lays dead on his bed.
Oh.
How'd he die?
His room just got blasted with
The
cannon.
cannonball.
But it was just
Enough impact, then explosive.
Alrighty. So she'll run up and tell everyone like what's happened.
Fuck.
And he's like, Captain's dead. And then she'll come up and sort of be hiding behind these a bit for a bit of cover. And
The cook comes charging out here as well.
I think
And our healer
This angry little
come
dude.
out this way.
she's real mad because she really liked the captain. So I think if it's within 60 feet, she's going to try and web these birds so at least they can't just all come over. So she'll try and get like, I don't know, as many as she can.
So before you do that, what's everyone else doing?
I don't think.
So you prepared by throwing something on Shep.
Yeah, that would be that. I'd say I'd want to make sure the ship was alright.
Shep, do you have any?
I'd probably just prepare a short bow, just knock an arrow, just have it ready for the first one.
Javelin at the ready.
Javelin at the ready.
And yeah, I guess.
I'll have just you roll a d20. Let's see if you get to go before
50.
versus a 16. As
Okay.
you're getting ready to cast your spell, a volley of cannon fire hits the side of your ship again, and there's another big contortion and
This
twist.
is about to get very dangerous.
You know that Tulip straight away would have gone to the engine room, and she is doing her best to fix it up. I'll get you to roll for Tulip to see how well she does to steady the ship.
How high up
So
are
you
we?
can plus
Would it
your
be
intelligence because she'd be similar
that?
build
How high up are we?
in the clouds.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Thousands of feet.
She only got a
I
9.
don't know if we're on 100%.
A 9. Everyone roll a dex check. Or saving throw.
Hey, boss. Oh, 19.
Fuck you. 10.
9.
So 10 was the required. 8.
I got an 8.
8. Oh, so you got a 9. You're thrown back a bit. Still up top, but just thrown back a bit. You two are also thrown back a bit, and unfortunately you don't get your spell off because you're kind of trying to catch yourself. But you're not thrown from the ship, it wasn't too bad. Now, I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
You get to add a d6, Sheppard.
Yes, thank you.
Are you fucking serious? I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm not going on that one.
15.
Oh,
Alright, 20 to 25.
actually not too bad.
Shep.
16 plus 6 is what? 22.
22.
6.
15 to 20.
Dead last.
Oh, 10 to 15.
Mm-mm. 14.
5 to 4.
14.
Yeah. So 10 to 15, that is in there.
Oh, 10 to 15. Oh, you do it backwards to me. I count backwards. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, so Tommy is at 14. 5 to 10
9.
9.
6.
and 6. And the crew got a 6.
Who got a 6?
There's that fucking rainbow bird again. Oh,
Yeah, fucking-
I'm gonna spike you out of the air.
So I say what you guys straight away recognize, is you know him, he's the same one. There are other birds that are similar colours to what you saw before, not the same birds, obviously, because they're dead, but a crew of Aarakocra, goblins, a couple of other humanoids, so there's a gnoll and a very large orc. Roll a perception check, anyone who
I'm right there. I'm
is
definitely doing it.
like, looking out.
Only 10.
18.
18 to 12.
The 18s both see up the top here a
Whoa!
black clad owl.
That dude's fucking cool as hell.
He's so pretty.
Immediately.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna look at this real quick.
Stole us? Stole us?
Oh,
Sorry.
smash! Yeah.
So clad in like
Smashing, smashing.
black leathers with gold trim,
Anyone who can see nearby,
black huge wings
point
with
him out.
red, bright red tips that blend then into a dark as it goes into the black. You can surmise that this is Captain Bloodwing.
He's a fucking. But he's not an Aarakocra. He's an owlin.
Mhm.
He's a bird. He's an owl person. That explains it. They're fucking lad predators.
Smash.
What are you doing later?
Too late to swap teams?
Yeah, what are you doing later? Answer. Not me. Let's fix that. Combat over.
All right, again, Shep is top of the.
She's a bad bitch.
Now, under here is burning.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
I don't think I have anything to immediately ease with that. So I'm gonna be a spiteful little cunt and I'm gonna shoot that bastard who took off. I want him dead.
Yep, make your shot.
Alright. This one.
You can get advantage because you're higher up than him right now as
Okay.
well.
That was a 15 and then that was a 5.
Because they've come up from under the clouds.
Where's my short bow plus 7, so 15 plus 7 like a 22 or something. No, it's not. Yes, it is. 1d6 plus 4. Oh, 10. Yes.
To hit?
No, I rolled 22 to hit.
Oh, 20,
And
yeah, absolutely.
10 damage.
And 10 damage.
Yes. I don't think I get some because nobody's okay. And that is okay.
Picking my best ones.
Alright. Yeah, and I don't think I have any bonus actions to do with the long one, so I will leave it at that.
Beautiful.
Down the line.
Tommy.
Oh, really?
So ready?
Fucking
Right.
aces. Finally, you get to do some shit. Bonus action. Psionic shift on the rainbow guy. Because, oh, wait, 30 feet though, he might just be out of my range if that's the case. Let me have a quick
Quick gander. Yeah, that'll be out. Oh, but if I just go fucking...
Yeah, so if you get up to right at the edge, it's on your...
So,
Takes 1 second.
yeah, so I need him to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
5.
Failure. Cop that. 3 points of psychic damage because fuck him, the prick. And now here's the thing though. That's 120 feet. Okay. I think Tommy wants to test the water. Oh no, it won't go that far. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I am going to... I see this fucking good-looking owl in his armor, and I know that he's a bad guy because he's wearing all black and has red-tipped wings. I will put my finger to like my temple and think about it, and then I beam this dude. Beam gaze, which is a Constitution saving throw, please. I succeed. I succeed on my strain check, which is my manifestation, so I don't get strain.
16.
That is going to save, but he still takes half of my damage, and he doesn't get pushed. So, ooh, 9, 15, rounded down.
It's halved.
Yeah, which would be
7.
7. Yeah. 7 points of damage as a
What save was that?
Oh, dexterity.
Advantage on those? No, he does not.
Yeah, so it's force damage, so like a huge concussive beam, like
As it comes flying
shoots out.
towards him, he tucks the wings up top, but it's still and a few feathers, and then very slowly.
Fucking hell. As his eyes are like smoking. Fucking hell.
You know what? He can have his own.
Is he reacting on me?
No, he can have his own spot in the
Yeah.
thing rather than just with the crew.
That's how you know you've made it. It's when you have your own spot in the initiative order.
Yep.
Do I want to move? I don't know.
You know what? This kind of gives me half. I'll just stay
Like ducking kind of behind the railing. I know it's not much, but I know it's going to give me like +2, I think. Like I'm ducking behind railings, if you allow it. So yeah, I'll kind of run perpendicular to the edge. Trying to maintain some cover fire for my friends up top.
Beautiful. Next, as it happens, is Bloodwing.
Oh, fucking hell. This fucking wanker.
Oh, lands right there. Pulls out a pistol in one hand and fires point blank into the cook.
Fucking get God.
Call an ambulance.
Hey.
Not for me.
But not for me.
Yep, that hits.
Oh no. Cookie, we hardly knew you.
Doesn't kill the cook, but
Oh, thank
hurts
God.
him.
I feel like in my head, the cook speaks like Cookie from Atlantis. What is this? I mean, lettuce, Cookie. Lettuce!
I fucking love that movie.
So fire
Gonna watch
point
it tonight when I
blank
get home.
knocks him almost back a bit. Then Bloodwing pulls out a large blade. It's not quite a sword, it's like almost a machete.
Like a cleaver? Like,
Yeah, like a big machete that's like ornately carved with like a heap of Aarakocra feathers coming out the back that are each the colour of different ones from his crew.
Filipino longswords look
Yeah,
like
that
that
kind of
actually.
thing.
Yeah.
just pulls it out, flips it around, and slices down across the cook.
Fun fact, I used to train Filipino longsword when I
And
did
that
martial
hits,
arts. They are heavy as shit.
and the cook
Fun
is
fact.
downed.
No! Holy shit!
That's quick.
Oof.
He made light work of fucking Gerald. Gerald, whatever his name is.
Gerald, yep.
Gerald?
Right.
Jerry.
Yeah, he's down and bleeding and gasping, like essentially in the same way. Like he's going to have to do saving throws. We're going to play with
Death
that.
saves,
for the
yep.
cast. So downed, but not completely dead right away. Takes a few more steps forward that he has, and almost just steps over top of him, and is eyeing you down.
He goes, this is probably the first time Sheppard's probably seen it. This is where Tommy goes back to being a fucking little shit-eating dickhead on the streets of Vassal, like in his little suburb. Like, brother, go and then you can't, I'll fucking have you! And like, he's ready to go.
And Bloodwing just stares,
Football hooligan, he's like, yeah.
cleans the blood from his blade, and sits it back where it is, and starts to, like, with his bonus action, reload the pistol.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. The dude's fully got a gun. He's gonna help me. Help me.
You're up next.
Beautiful.
Can I fucking
Can
use
I
those couple
just
feathers?
jump up for a
Help me.
second? Not pick it.
Oh no, that's fine. It's just stats back here.
You got heaps of shit that goes range, like distance.
Yeah, well, I've got that, picked up that gun before.
Because you got a robotic arm, right? Dude, imagine mounting that thing into your
And then-
wrist, like cyberpunk style.
That's where the, yeah, because she's got the what is it? Firebolt comes up there.
That's sick.
And that's, yeah, 120 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
easy, light work.
So technically, I'm hiding up here. Yes.
You're back here.
Yes.
You're not in range. If you choose to make yourself hiding, sure. You can hide with bonus action as a rogue.
I'd like to bonus action dash. Because that'll take me
Over the edge.
to an overarm
That
swing down on
ruler
him.
is essentially 30
Yeah.
feet, so you can
30 feet. So a dash action would be, what, 60 feet, unless you can allow full distance.
You are a chicken.
then I
if
can
you want to
bonus
jump
it.
over the side, I won't even count the falling as distance because you can
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
then
gonna say,
I'm-
your racial ability to just drop down.
jumping
Like,
continues momentum
that's
without
the-
you spending a movement,
Yeah.
unless you're still on the ground. That's how I look at it. Yeah.
So bonus action
Physics.
hide, move that distance, lob over the edge. And I'm coming straight for him.
Hell yes, kill
Javelin.
the sucker.
roll a stealth check.
Stealth check? Yeah, alright.
Aye.
Oh, that's a natty one.
Even though it comes up to a 12, that's a natural one.
That's alright.
Natural ones, yeah, but natural ones don't count for failures on skill checks.
Yeah, it
That's
just
12.
doesn't
It feels
help if you
bad.
don't reach.
No,
it.
also, yeah, mathematically,
So
it
you're
doesn't
coming
help.
down with an attempt to attack.
Yeah.
Bloodwing.
I didn't think that he's passive.
So
I'm
you'll
stupid,
come
right?
down behind, and as you swing at him with whatever you're trying to use, he just steps out of the way as you come down past him.
Literally the devil.
So I don't land on him, I don't get to make my attack.
You can still make him tag, but like you come down to go on, and he just steps aside like it's
Okay.
nothing.
Okay. Okay. Fuck this dice off.
Yeah.
You just lose your advantage from like sneak or whatever you would have had.
Yeah, that's so no sneak attack. But that is a 24 to hit.
That
Yes.
hits. So he steps aside and just looks you up and down, and then what are you attacking with?
I still have the javelin.
Ah, beautiful. Make your attack.
Metal javelin. Very conductive. I don't know what you can do, but do something with it.
Oh, honey.
Ooh, that's well. So that's a 9. Piercing damage.
So you
Nothing without lightning in the air.
hits through into his armor, and a
I'm
little bit of
sorry.
red comes
I'm
through and
Italian.
sort of blends into the gold and the black. As he grabs it,
Nerd. He just curses him out in fucking Ara Cochrane.
He's. Oh yeah, he probably gets big.
eyes sort of go, oh.
You fucking
That's
dead.
everything. So you bonus actions to
I
start.
don't know what you said.
We are now up to the pirate crew.
Their turn.
Yes.
Fuck.
So, any of you that are looking over there can tell the goblins are kind of coming up and down below the decks and above, checking and then setting off cannons, it seems. They're
The cannoneers.
your basic crew. All of the Aarakocras are going to come up here.
Oh, fuck me.
And this guy is going to come over to the edge, and this guy is going to take the wheel of the ship. I'm going to attack you first. A 18.
Hits.
So a claw attack. 6 damage. Second claw attack.
Oh, did you rage?
19
Hits.
for 10 damage.
Fuck.
You're up next.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know right now, first swing, I am going to reaction invisible armor. My AC is now 18.
Beautiful. 22.
Well,
Oh,
Miss.
Yes,
So
that'll do.
hit, miss. Hit, another 22, and miss. So you get hit with 2 strikes, so 1 from each of them.
yep.
A 6 damage, and a 7 damage.
So that's a total of
13.
13.
Up top, Ferret's going to get claw attacked for a
Shit.
18
Am I looking? Armor class.
armor class.
15.
Yeah. So 6 damage, and that'll hit as well. 4, 7, so 13 damage all up as well. Finally, Sheppard, you're getting the same.
Alright. Hit me.
A 15 and
that's
a
better.
7.
15's my AC.
Okay, so 1 hits for 7 damage.
I can use my reaction to half it.
Yeah.
Sweet. 3.
What then you... None of you probably notice. This ship starts to move around towards the front.
It's falling apart! Kill them!
But it comes forward a bit, getting closer along the front edge.
Good luck to that.
That's all of them. You will get actually 2 at disadvantage gunshots come at you.
My AC is still 18.
Yeah. So 12 misses and 10 misses.
Yep.
So 2 shots just into the just the wood around you. And that's from these couple of guys
Yeah,
over
the
here with ring pistols.
Shimmering aura.
Now Ferret, you're up.
Okay. Would she be able to man this cannon and try to...
Absolutely.
I guess whatever she thinks would do the most damage, either
You-
just taking that guy out
To move over here,
or
past this guy,
area, or...
he will have an opportunity attack. So you'd have to use your bonus action to disengage. Just to stop yourself from getting attacked.
Do artificers have disengage as a bonus action?
That's a good question.
Is that
It's
only
an action,
rogues?
isn't it?
It's an action,
Yeah.
I think, for everyone else.
I
but
don't think
rogues.
it is.
Pretty-
Yeah.
I don't know, like acrobatics or something?
I don't know.
He can just make an attack on you. Otherwise, if you run out of his range.
But you do have shield, though, that you can reaction cast up your AC.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna go for that, and we'll... So 14 doesn't hit anyway, does it? No. So as you duck and run underneath, he swings at you with no luck. You get over to the cannon. It's already been preloaded up as you guys have been preparing for this. You can take your action to aim and fire this cannon. So this would be a D20 plus, I will let you do, you go intelligence, but add your proficiency because you're an artificer and you know machines and things like this.
So where am I looking at?
You're it's +3, so you're adding +6 to this roll.
Yeah, and I think she probably just want to like just smash this whole part.
Yep.
Just like so they can't steal it.
Hell yeah.
19.
19. It blasts through this area of the ship. You don't take out the steering, but you fucking hit this guy. Roll 4d6.
Whoa, 1. 5.
Oh, it just sneaks past him. What does that come to?
8.
8.
So it sneaks over top and just like takes a little chunk of his armor off. It obviously hurts, but it's not quite enough. It's more all of the impact. You've done a bit of damage to their ship, but haven't managed to take that whole thing out, unfortunately.
Was that cannon? Were the roof cannons loaded with the grappling shot?
Not unless you specify that you were.
Fair enough, okay.
I think it would probably be this
So I'm just
one,
trying to
and
figure
it
out
would have
ways
been
to
the
cheat.
previous one.
I want to win.
But you can, if you guys want to load one in, I'll say it's a bonus action to load something into a cannon. If you want to add a grapple shot, I
Sick.
reckon there will be one at each of these cannons on top prepared.
That
Because you
sounds
made
fair.
5. You have a bonus action if you want to reload the cannon for the next time.
Yeah, I think I'll reload
Do you want to
it.
reload with the grapple shot or with the regular shot?
I guess just regular to do damage because the grapple is more for when the birds are flying, but they're already here. So yeah, I think just the one that'll do the most damage.
Beautiful. So yep, you reload a second shot and prep for the next round. It is now the crew's turn. Bruiser is going to turn around, charge this guy.
Fucking oath, Bruiser. Go, you good thing.
And he hits with 12 damage. And being a Minotaur, his charge knocks this guy back. He falls flat and takes another.
Imagine being concussed so
2
bad from a
damage.
headbutt that you forgot how to fly. The thing that you were born to do.
He's just taken back off the edge, doesn't have time to catch himself with his wings, and just boom.
Have you ever seen a bird fly into a glass door?
Oh yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Get there a bit.
Yeah, they
that
just
note.
like
Cook's down. He is going to
Divide
take this
the bench,
cannon
please.
and attempt to fire it at the ship.
Hell yes.
The ship with a 15. Loads, fires, and it just skims off the front of their ship. Use his bonus action to reload and prepare for another round with the cannon. Asta is going to run up and over here. Shep, did you take damage?
Yeah, like 3 points of damage.
Going to heal
Oh, so that.
for 5 points, so you're back up.
Yeah.
And then throw a bless on you as well,
Oh, it has to be.
which is an advantage on.
I can't. I think it's you get to add a D4 to
That's yeah,
saving throws
And attack
and
rolls.
attack
Attack
rolls,
rolls.
but not skill checks.
yeah. So throws a bless on you, and takes a few steps back.
Oh, sweet.
It's
stay
almost like I
here.
do this for a living. I remember rules now. Crazy.
From inside the ship, it is Tulip
Fucking
steering
oath,
the ship.
Tulip.
Going to do her best to do some kind of evasive maneuver, and does. Pulls the ship back around. Whoop. The bottom half of the ship's not moving.
All the foam in the cables, maybe.
And keeps you guys more in line with the other ship.
Yeah, good.
Now, where am I? Now we're at the top of the round again, which means the cannon fire.
Is that like their lair action? Like the cannons go off the top every round?
Fuck. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, kind of cool, kind of tight.
Kinda hate it.
Don't love it.
But
Who would like to roll a luck check for your ship?
I will do it.
I've rolled too many nat ones.
17!
17. Beautiful. Smashing into the
Oh,
side
you gave
of the
us.
ship.
Hey.
Beautiful. As you notice, just missing the large deposit of elevite that sticks out at the base of the ship.
Fuck me.
Back to the top, Shep.
The brown one in front of me, is he within 5 feet of anybody else?
No.
Perfect. I want to run straight up to him and stab him.
You can do that.
Because I've got part of my rogue archetype is rakish audacity, which means that I don't need advantage on the attack roll to use sneak attack against a creature if you're within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you, and you don't have disadvantage. So I'll do that, and then I'll have a question in a second.
Beautiful.
What archetype did you pick again? Swashbuckler?
Yes.
Yes. Sick as hell.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. First one. Roll with it. No, that was stupid. Do it again. Because it attacks. Okay. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Perfect.
Jesus Christ.
And then I'll roll damage for that, and because of the thing, I'll get to use sneak attack damage, which is 1d8, and then 46, which is 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 4 is 18 points of damage.
I almost went for 2 plus 2 is 4, and I went to do -1 is
Was
3
you
quick
quick
maths.
maths?
my brain,
Yeah,
you
dead
dug it,
ass.
you reach in,
You're
but I'll have that
welcome.
over there.
And then the next question I had is with bonus action 2 weapon fighting. Would I still get that sneak attack because it is with that all
Once
fit?
per turn.
Okay, cool,
Yep.
gotcha. Lovely.
We'll
I'm
pass the
gonna
phone over.
try for that
Oh yeah,
anyways.
shift the angle up.
So yeah, I'll go for a second. Go for a second attack. Oh, it's not great though. That's like a solid 10.
That's a sick angle.
We've got so many shots of you doing this.
I want a compilation!
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Dancing Me compilation.
Yeah,
That everything?
yeah, I think so because I rolled a 10. I don't think that's gonna hit him.
No. Tommy, you're up.
Tommy is going to centered on himself, telekinetic burst, the same thing as where like I kind of do that like evisceration orb, like out from my body. I need both of those guys to make dexterity saving throws, please.
We have got a 14 and a 20.
The 20 saves, the 14 does not.
Okay, I'll
Oh.
say did not save because fuck the rainbow dude.
Yep.
Did
Yeah.
save.
Fuck that guy.
Okay,
Like the rainbow.
so
Yeah.
the guy who failed gets pushed 20 feet away.
It doesn't
Ooh,
feel
all right,
right,
yep.
every essence of my body.
He gets blasted back.
There we go. There we go.
Does he get blasted back and prone or just knocked back?
Reaction.
Push 10 feet away from the center of the area, so they must
Just-
move away from me, yeah.
Yep.
So that's 5, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of force damage to whoever failed, half of that to whoever succeeded.
Beautiful.
And that's my action. For my bonus action, I'm gonna down that. My potion of healing,
Oh,
if you
yep.
allow that. So I'll put that. 2d4 plus 4. 5. Oh, it's 2d4 plus 2. 5, 6, 7 points back. 30. 36. Okay, feeling a little bit better.
Now we have Bloodwing's turn.
Oh.
He's going to turn around to Hiskin. Point blank pulls out the rapier, or the blade thing. First swing is a 13.
Oh shit, I got my own
Misses.
manifestation.
Second swing
Success.
is a 22.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah.
I get one
I
strength.
saved my reaction for this fucker.
Beautiful. That just avoids it, right?
No.
Half damage.
Half
No,
damage.
half damage. Oh, okay, cool. Where is... So 10 halved to 5.
Blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
He is...
God, it's like battle music in the
He's
background.
going to stay there.
It's in my
I know I was trying to do it earlier, but I couldn't find it. Actually, pass that over.
Pass what?
That
Oh,
speaker right there. Let's do
So
some
is the
battle
Witcher
music.
music as well. Witcher battle music. Iconic.
It's a staple.
Unfortunately, legally, we can't use the Witcher battle
yeah,
music
yeah.
as good as it is.
It's in my head all the time.
We're waiting. We're waiting for permission.
Need some
Just
battle
give
music
us permission, please. Witcher battle music. Email Cody.
though. This isn't the right music. Hang on.
It's the most peaceful battle you've ever seen.
Everyone starts. It's like a ballet recital of like a great.
This
pirate
is
battle.
the song I battle my demons to.
There we go. This is getting my brain in the zone.
I don't know about that actually. But, hang on. I gotta find royalty free so we don't get stung.
Pocket bard, mate. That's what's up.
Yeah, it wasn't loading properly earlier.
Oh, mine was perfect.
So Bloodwing's taking his 2 attacks on you,
There we go.
and will then. I think he's just gonna stay on you,
Now, Kith.
and
Kith.
he's gonna take an unarmed strike
I can pitch that.
with his spare hand for a bonus action. Natural one just swings high.
Well, that was really loud. Sorry, guys. Your hands are so soft.
Now you're up, Hiskin.
I'd like to rage.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
Okay.
Cleave these suckers, you know you want to.
I have a really fast and effective way to take their captain out of combat.
What?
It'll probably cost Hiskin his life.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Well, we've got a cleric on board. Surely
We've
she can
got
bring
so
you back,
many
right?
rounds of combat.
What's Hiskin doing?
I'm trying to make a choice.
Oh, good, I'm just
Making sure
checking
you're not
things.
looking at my screen.
Oh,
How
no.
dare you cheat? GM's cheating!
The GM's allowed to cheat.
No!
I'm actually frightened now that that has been brought up in this conversation. That Hiskin could go.
It's an 11 to try and grapple the
Oh,
captain.
you're gonna... You're fucking... No way! I just clicked onto what you were doing.
Ah. So first was a natural 1, but he has advantage on these, and a nat 20.
That's alright.
So as you try to, he just sort of claws your hands away.
That's alright. I still got time.
Yes.
You're not the only one who can miss attacks. Ha!
That's everything.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
use my bonus action.
Now it's the pirate's turns. This guy is going to, since he's got knocked back, he's going to charge over
Sorry, Archie.
Archie. Miss. And hit. So, small scratch along Archie. Nothing too bad. This... You stabbed this brown one, right? So he will probably turn around and make a rapier attack on you.
That's cool. Go for it, maybe.
A 15
That is my AC.
and a second rapier attack, 18. So they're both going to hit.
It is.
I will reaction invisible armor. Your AC gets +4, so no, those attacks will hit.
You've been hit. Beautiful.
Thanks.
So yeah, comes in for the swing, and you look up and notice this just in time. Begin. Just deflecting off
Yeah.
like an invisible shield. That's his turn.
I don't have to roll for that one either. That's just an ability
This
I
one
get from
over
my
here
class.
is coming up, and you are surrounded on all sides at the moment.
Give
So
it your best shot, Sam.
you've got
Far away.
2 shots coming from him with advantage because you're surrounded. 22
I'm stressed.
and nat 20.
Fuck.
Oh.
So all double ones on the nat 20 though. So 7
Rage.
Becomes 3.
and 8 points becomes 4. Second Aarakocra is going to come in for the swing. 19 hits, 20 hits. So 11 and 11,
Jesus, I'm going to by
both
5.
halved, so 5 and 5. And this guy's going to stand up, fly back up, and go for Bruiser. 1 hit. Then green dude swinging at you.
Yeah, my AC's back down.
16.
16 will hit.
And the second swing, 25.
5 will hit.
So we've got 8 and 6 damage.
Fuck me, that's 14.
Yep.
Which means I go down to 22, I think. No.
And this time, there's no gunshots being fired from across the way, but like 3 or 4 grappling hooks are thrown across to try and link the 2 ships together.
Oh, back down half.
3 of the 4 grappling hooks, like, start becoming like a connection between the 2 ships.
Bring it on. Bring it on, come on.
Ferret's turn.
Okay. I think if they're already sort of connected, there's not too much point trying to use a cannon again. Except if we do get others, if she can make sure they can't actually steer anywhere. But I think she's going to... could I just shoot my pistol? Or do I need to an action to pull it out?
Sorry?
Like with the pistol, do I need to
No, you can just shoot it.
just shoot it? Okay, I think that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna change tactic, pull the pistol out. Can she get a shot?
At Blackwing?
Yeah,
Yep.
from up there. Yeah, so that's what she's gonna do.
Or Bloodwing, sorry, not Blackwing.
Go
It's a plus
Black
8.
Horn Blue
It's
mixed
plus
up.
8, remember, because you got the better pistol.
Oh, 8, that's right. 18.
Does not hit, so off the armor.
Okay, just gonna try again.
There we go.
Nice. That one should 18 plus 8.
26. Does not, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that hits.
You wanker. Wanker. Only I get to do that.
And that one was 1d10 plus 4 as
Plus
well?
4, yes.
Whoa. 7 plus 4.
So 11 points of damage to Bloodwing.
Yeah. And her little steel defender tricks pops out,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "How did I forget? I literally always have tricks up my sleeve." And he
Gonna go
goes down the, yeah, and
Oh, gonna try and
disadvantage.
hit.
Yeah, he's gonna just try.
Does Trix have like an AC and can be hit?
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's to do that, he's gonna have to go past 2 people, which will give them opportunity attacks.
I feel like Trix goes as they hobble along. Like the Jetsons cars.
And that 1 and a nat 2,
Yeah.
they just like
Go, you little demon, go!
Yeah, because he's just a little tiny.
Yeah.
Little...
It's like a little racing drone.
Okay, and then he's just gonna annoy the crap out of the owl dude.
Yep.
And give him disadvantage.
Crew's turn. Our Minotaur buddy is going to take a swing. And he will hit
Damn right he will.
against the grey dude.
Go on, you bruiser.
Grey dude's looking bloodied.
Fucking oath.
Archie's going to take a swing of a rapier at Rainbow with a miss. A cleric's going to run up to the side and throw a healing word down at you.
Thank you, Asta.
6 points of healing.
That's going to be 20, bring up to 28. Yep.
And we'll throw a bless on you this time.
A bless on me. So D4 to attacks and saves. Yep. Excellent. I shall remember this.
With all of this going on, her wings are out and glowing too. Wherever they are back here somewhere.
They've flown away.
They flew off.
Oh no.
Such a terrible mental image. Just the way that
There they are. Let's put them on a...
it's terrible and I hate it. Oh, they're so cool.
And would anyone like to give a command for Tulip with the ship?
I think we should get this ship up.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
our ship is stronger than theirs, we could potentially
We can
ram
outmaneuver
them.
them. It was already stated before.
We're not
just- if-
faster than them though.
But if we can go up and like this, we can
wipe out their masks.
Yeah.
take their mask.
Give me
I
our
like
Grand
that
Theft
idea.
Auto. Yeah.
Alright, so who would like to roll for Tulip?
Yeah.
Yep, go again.
No one wants to put their hand out. I was like, oh, I'm so nervous.
You can do this.
And what am I
You can do
adding
this.
to it?
Manifest.
Add
Manifest
your-
that good
your
roll. We can do
intelligence.
this.
What's your intelligence bonus?
3.
3? Yeah, I'll say she's the same. She's the same sort of intelligence as you, so...
13, 16.
16? Yeah, you shout and your ship starts to rise. There's... Currently, they're not on their round, so... Nothing major is changing there.
Oh, we're ascending.
But you guys are starting to ascend. Whose turn to roll the luck check for the ship as... This time, with advantage, because the ship's starting to rise.
I mean, I'll do it again.
Alright.
Yeah, go for it.
12. Please
12?
Please tell me it was over 10.
As one of these large sections of elevite that help your ship float is shattered. And as it's still charged with magic, a heap of elements of this crystal just start to float up
Which is what?
as your ship tips, because your ship's trying to rise right now and have just lost a large part of the energy. So I don't know how easily we can do it, but
Oh, we're gonna put this bitch on a tilt.
I'm so invested in the props.
This fucking rule
alright,
set.
hang on, let's throw a couple of these dice under there.
Yeah, get like
That's a bit
D6s. I think will be your best bet if you want a little bit of a lean.
We got it.
There we go. Look at that.
So it starts to tip. I want everyone to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh no, so not is wait. Does bless work for saves? Yeah, saves and
yeah.
attack rolls. Yeah.
Thank goodness for that.
Ooh,
I don't. Ooh, fucking earth. Dex.
Yes.
22.
22. You grab hold of something nearby.
21.
14. Oh, sorry.
So 24.
18. 21.
Same thing. As it starts to jerk its way, you just grip hold of what's in front of you.
14. If it fails, I've got some fucky shit that I do if I want, because I want to succeed.
14 is what you needed to hit.
Oh!
You jerk forward and you sort of half fall over this edge, but manage to grip just in time.
Thank fucking God.
What did Hiskin get? 7. You
There's someone else in front of you.
smash into this guy, and the two of you, they go falling, but they can fly. You are hanging off the edge of the ship. You manage to catch, but you are hanging. Now for the crew's turn. Archie at the front fails. Our Minotaur body fails. Our healer fails. He comes tipping over, smashes down. She comes tipping over, smashes down. He,
Oh fuck.
Archie's gone.
No!
Archie!
Archie!
Shit!
So healer and Minotaur both take 8 points of damage.
Oh fuck. Should have tied a rope.
Archie is gone. And they're both prone on that side of the ship. All of the Aarakocra get jerked and they kind of just flap up and land back down comfortably.
They probably got advantage on that shit.
Anyone who can see Bloodwing just sees as it starts to go, his claws and his feet, they're also like covered in like a gold inlay into the
This guy's
thing.
got his
He
feet
just-
plated. That's fucking wild.
He reminds me of the peacock.
Who was up close to him before as well? You were, weren't you? When you got close, what you also
Gosh.
noticed is like his beak is like cracked and inlaid with gold. Like that style. of,
That's
like,
hot.
thick.
You're making this bird way too hot. You're like,
That's fucking hot.
can I make an inside check to see if Hiskin wants to smash this fucking out?
Oh, you don't have to.
You don't have to. It's all over his
Check
face like,
necessary.
Daddy, step on me.
I'm gonna kill
I'm
you.
falling for you already.
Oh wow.
And we're at the top of the initiative. The ship has taken a lot of damage. Shet, you're up.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd also say that Hiskin, you can see down below you guys is an island.
Yeah, okay.
As the sun starts to crest over the horizon, you guys have a base, you've reached your destination. And I'd say most of you can understand that this is why they decided this is the time to attack. They've followed you to what seems like the place.
And now they want to get rid of us.
So it's just ground below us?
You're coming up to like the coastline of this island, like you're right off the edge of it at the moment.
Can you please? Thank you.
Man, was that shit
Um,
meant to idea?
It's a bonus action.
That might just dark his head.
Seeing the whole thing start to tilt, I'm like, okay, she's getting really serious now.
And they really
Um,
plans on a second. And
I'm
we
gonna
at least coast
Leave
back.
the guy I'm at, not bonus action anything, just run past him and
Yeah,
try
we're not gonna- we're
and
not
jump
gonna-
off that banister,
If we hit-
but only trying to like land on
Yeah.
Please, I
the
can
next
go.
level.
Yeah,
And
I'm
as I
not
go
we
over,
gotta get to
these
the ground.
black feathered wings
Yeah.
sprout from the back of her,
We love it.
and it's just dark hair, red flaming eyes, and dark crow-like wings.
We love
And
Yes, just yes.
it. Yes,
You don't even need to roll anything for that. Brown Dude will get an opportunity
yeah,
attack,
that's cool.
and an 8 will miss.
Yes, it will.
Um,
And I land after in that area, close to that guy. I imagine with trick.
an Aarakocra somewhere too. That's alright.
He,
Oh no,
he
that
fell
was
off.
He
that
did,
was your
yeah.
little.
And that's
Oh,
tricks.
yeah.
That's tricks, yeah.
Sorry.
So with that, I imagine I'd be within melee of him.
Absolutely.
Cool. I would like to stab him in the back and try and sever his wing.
Oh my god.
Go for it.
And this is just a normal spell, no sneak attack. 'Cause
It's
I'm not
he gets
cool like
disadvantage to attack, right?
Wait.
Not advantage. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it'd
yeah,
be
disadvantage.
a single roll, but I'd get sneak attack because of swashbuckler.
Mm.
It's a
The most busted
14
rogue.
on the die. 14 plus 7 is 21.
I picked the wrong fucking
Just
road.
hits.
What did you pick?
because that's all I have access to.
So you
2.
stab forward and find a gap in the armor in his back, like right as the wing and the armor connect, and just drive it into like the connecting point of the wing.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
Off with his wing.
Off with
Off
his
with
wing.
his wing.
Turn it into
Off
a
with
cape
his wing.
ship.
And then with a second. Oh, and I can deal an extra 3 points of damage because my wings are out.
Beautiful.
So that's like a dirty 20 lot of damage.
Just 3 points of religious retribution on the way
Radiant
out.
damage. Yeah.
Just this.
Yeah.
And swings back around to look at you. That's all your
Yes, that is bonus action movement.
Tommy. So he's now facing you.
All right. That's the cleric in front of me. Right. I'm gonna move here as to not leave this guy's threatened area, but I want a clean shot down the line. I'm gonna psionic
Shift that dude. Intelligence saving throw, please, just to give him one for the road. So my bonus action on this Aracocra,
he needs to make an int save.
Green guy.
Intelligence. 22.
So he is going to succeed. So
Sorry, 19, not 22.
Okay, so he does succeed. So unfortunately, he shakes off that ability. That's okay. Fuck him. I'm going to. No strain for me. I'm going to use my power beam gaze and shoot Bloodwing right in his fucking stupid head. I need him to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Fail.
Fails.
Fucking oath, cop that cunt. How's that sound? Sorry.
It's a family show.
It's definitely not.
No, fuck you, respectfully. 10, 14, 15 points of force damage, and I'm gonna have it that attack rolls against this creature are made with advantage
Beautiful.
until the.
What's that look like when you do that?
So every time he does beam gaze, it's you watch it's like kinetic energy building up, but like from his eyes, so you can see it's like it shouldn't be there, but then it's got nowhere else to go but out. So like he like holds his hands to his temples, still says all like mind powers, and it's just a thunderous cracking fucking 2 white beams straight down the range, passing just over Sheppard's shoulder and blistering this dude like in the chest plate, like forcing him backwards. Yeah, I'm just on the failed save. The target also suffers your choice of one of the following effects for the duration. Save ends at end of turn. So, that's peculiar though. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we'll leave it at that.
Bloodwing's turn. And I'll put this out there above the table. You're damn lucky that you got his attention. Otherwise, he was going to throw you off the ship.
I got wings.
He's facing this way with the two of you. He is going to take 2 rapier attacks on you.
I'll add as well really quickly. He does have 10 less feet of movement.
Okay.
Because of Sasha.
But you and no, so I didn't choose the move.
16 and 21.
The 21 hits, not
Reaction. I get to use it at the beginning of every time. I've got 4 times. My third last one. Your AC now gets +4.
Oh, thank you.
So that brings it to...
19.
So the 21 still hits.
Oh fuck! Does it? That's alright. You're saying that.
It's cool. I'm taking it. I've got things.
I keep thinking your AC is 18 for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is.
Nah, I'm a bit squishy.
11 points of damage.
Yep. Uncanny dodge.
Yep. And he will fly up, so you will get an opportunity attack. Actually, he has to take those shots at disadvantage because of your little guy.
Oh yeah.
So 19 was what? Did that hit?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, me to beat.
So you get an opportunity attack, and it would be at advantage because of
Okay.
Because of my
what you
eye
just
gaze.
did.
The wording on the card's particular because it says the save ends at end of turn, but I don't know if that means the end of my next turn. Like it's real weird.
Let's say that.
Yeah, because that's kind of shit if I only get to use that ability on my
Nope.
turn.
2 4s.
2 4s. Comes up. And the guy, he's going to squawk some like screeches at the other birds, and then fly back over
What
to
do you
here.
say?
You're the only one who can stand and you're hanging off the edge. On them.
Fuck!
And it's your turn.
Yep.
I can do that. I might have something for that actually.
Now, I will allow you to do a strength save or a dex save to try and get yourself back up onto the ship as a bonus action, rather than using your whole action.
In theory, how much movement would it take me to ascend the ladder? After pulling myself up.
Probably 5, 10, 15 to get there, and then probably the rest would get you up the top, so 30 feet would get you up.
30 feet would get me up. That's what she said.
I don't know if I understand that one, but sure.
30 feet would get her up. Come on.
Still lost, but yep.
It's okay.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Y'all are on the wrong sides of the internet. That I am. Probably not. Okay. So, strength.
Both your ships are moving forward as well, by the way, right?
Dirty 20 to get back up.
Fucking oath.
Yep. You managed to pull yourself back up over the edge.
Full movement to get to the top,
Yep.
but I'm perched on the railing.
Beautiful.
Now,
You still have an action.
yep, give me 2 seconds. Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
What a banger. I thought it was about train safety as well. It's an ad about train awareness.
Are you serious?
It is, look it
No
up.
fucking way.
Yeah,
the
they
whole
made
thing
into
is
it.
train safety.
That's why the end doesn't rhyme. It's all about trains at the end. There's 3 of them.
Oh, I've never seen it.
That's what it is.
That's like one of the lads at
They made a
work showed
mobile
me an
game.
old American safety video where it had a song that was called "Flirting with Danger," and it's really over the top ways that guys die on work sites for not following OSHA.
You've got it stated here. They cannot fly, only glide.
It can only glide. That is correct. MSI can only glide.
Are you going to attempt to glide over to their ship?
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
I want to hit that fucking...
My only problem is you've used your movement.
I can dash.
You can. True.
Right.
With bonus action because you've used a bonus action to get yourself up, but I will allow that to have been an action instead if you want to use... Well, dash can be an action anyway. So.
Dash can be an action anyway. I want to be hitting that fucking wheel and ripping it the opposite direction to our ship.
Okay. What's the distance there?
Now I do believe, actually, now that I think about it, in that document,
There's
I've-
also a jump height.
I've got it stated that
That's 40 feet.
I've
what's
got
your
it listed
movement
in there
speed?
that you can glide like you've cast a slow fall ability on yourself. But I feel like if you get like a hop and you glide, you're just gonna go like your full movement that way. So that's what
That's
It's
I was
40
Why-
feet across there, but I will put
Movement
out there.
is 30.
Okay, you don't have the distance.
Even if I jumped high enough to slow fall the rest of the way.
Jump is part of your movement.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Okay.
What I'll say though, you can continue your glide through to your next turn, so you'd sort of be halfway there. But like I said, the ships are moving forward,
Yeah.
so you might get left behind.
aim
Yeah.
ahead.
Aim it.
Aim ahead.
Which I would give you
But I don't know the movement speed, so I can't triangulate that.
acrobatics checks to try and figure that out, or intelligence to figure out the trajectory.
I reckon you're out of danger.
Yeah.
Hold it and then double move with your bonus action
Yeah.
next turn. Because
Yeah,
then you're
you're
guaranteed
right.
to make it.
You right.
You basically just like stiffen yourself up into a missile and just like full wingsuit into the fucking.
You right.
Like a
To
well-crafted
get-
Is
paper
he
plane.
still...
To get to there, you had to go through past this old mate too, though, so there was an opportunity attack,
Oh,
which
shit.
hits for 6 damage. Just a claw swipe.
Rage still?
Did you attack or be attacked on the last round?
I feel like last round he was jumped.
Then yes.
You had like 4 dudes on you.
And now
You
you'll
get
keep
pumped.
it because you were just hit again.
Yeah.
You just get pumped, man.
Yeah, we don't talk about my HP. I'm really fucking mad. Yeah. Dirty 20 to throw a javelin at that one.
Beautiful. Roll your damage.
Yeah. Big sad about the damage on this one.
I think what?
Told you. It's only a 4.
And now it's the pirate's turn.
He's all bloody and
With
scratched
this,
up and looking kind of
this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy
They're all gonna fucking
fly up and fly forward. So they're all hovering up at the front of the ship.
I also forgot to yell out, they're gonna bomb the ship.
With that,
Great. What about the guy in front of me? Is he dipping as well, or is he?
he's staying there to fight you.
Yeah, get fucked on.
All of these guys pull out this weird, something you've never seen, like it's like a red little bag, and give it a shake and it fills with hot air, and they drop right in front of the ship.
Aerial fucking sea mines, Seb.
A handful of these mines. In the next round of movement, which is at the top of the initiative, you will be hitting those if you guys don't do anything about it. Which means we've only got Ferret and the crew that have an opportunity to do anything about that.
Is Ferret up next?
One swing of, actually no, going to disengage and fly back to the ship.
Oh, give it to me. Opportunity attack.
Disengage.
When
Oh, he disengaged. They can do that. Fucking prick. I actually disengaged.
As an action. Didn't hit you instead.
when does Tulip move? That's at the end.
You guys
of the
watch like later.
round.
Yes, that's at the very end of. So that's just before they fire their cannons. So, yeah, Ferret's up now. Then the rest of the crew, who will be down here and have to get themselves
I'm
up.
so happy that our crew like all go unanimously at the same time. Like we're all together. Ah.
So what's the mine situation?
These now floating bags have dropped, and you particularly can tell these are explosives that are just floating just in front of the movement of your ship right now.
Alrighty.
I will say that they will actually go off. You'll hit that on the top of initiative. So you will have an opportunity to try and roll for Tulip if you guys can get the information to do some kind of something.
Yeah. Just trying to think what could
I think I have a way to get us out of it, but it's risky as fuck.
We've only got the next 2 rounds.
I know, but Tulip will do it. That's the thing. Tulip can do it. You two will be fine. You got wings.
yeah, it's really it's not much you
Another
can
50 seconds.
do yourself.
That's right. You'll be fine. You can just bear from again.
Once per long rest.
I'm surely falling
All of
10,000
these
feet will take
guys
8 hours.
are making their way back to the ship.
Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak.
Yeah, I think there's not really much you can. Can
I'd say from where you are, Ferret can see these two ones.
if she looking at them, does it look like if she was to like shoot them before they hit the ship, they would just like
If you who to hit
be
them,
taken
yes.
out? Okay, she's gonna give that a go. So she's gonna get I don't know, wherever she's got a good
Get to the line of sight.
I'm not sure if she's got. But yeah, she's gonna try and take them out just in case
Mhm.
Jorja can't get us out of the way in time. So I think she's gonna have to use the pistol, but she can get both of them.
Yeah, you got 2 pistols, so you can.
Tight as hell.
So +8 on your first to hit.
For 18.
18.
Plus
The
8.
first shot comes out and hits right in the explosive center.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay.
Lines up the second shot, which is the +6 pistol.
I think she just shoots twice with that. She's got that feat, or whatever it's called.
Oh, if you've got that in the thing. Oh, but you'd have to reload for these pistols. So
Okay.
to do your multi, you'd have to use a second one, or use a bonus action to reload, then shoot again, which I would allow. It just means you don't have a bonus action afterwards if.
Alright, no, I'll use the other one. Oh, I don't think it wouldn't go anyway. 11.
11. So with that, and just misses, and what you actually hit is the balloon. It drops and explodes on the front of the ship.
Fuck me.
Shit.
This doesn't do full hull damage, but this section over here is burning and damaged.
If occupational health and safety could see this.
Osha's having a hernia right now.
Yeah, someone in the OSHA office down like in the skyship like frigate office
Yeah,
is like
can
having
I
a
jump
seizure.
past?
Like,
Yeah, sorry.
First they don't wear steel caps, now they're shit.
there's no one wears safety lines.
No,
Ever heard of a high
Bitches.
vis? You fucking losers.
I am high vis. Just by
It's
base.
inbuilt.
My wings are reflective.
Fire.
Love that. Oh, that's so cute. You get so much joy out of this.
Yeah, that's it. And then,
You have a bonus still?
really.
I'll allow, if you want, with your bonus, to try and shout down through with the open doors to Tulip.
Yeah.
What would you shout to Tulip? What
Um,
direction are you going to give? At the moment, Tulip's going to continue trying to go up because that was the last direction given.
I think up's the way if they're sort of in front. If we can get
Yep.
up above them, they'll just keep floating down. And then maybe this is the same as before. If we can try and go up and take their masks out. But I'm just gonna yell like, "Stay the course, same plan. Up and across, take them out. There's bombs ahead."
Beautiful. We now have the rest of the crew. So he will stand up,
On your bruiser.
and he's going to start with a strength check trying to ungrapple the grappling
Oh
hooks
yeah, the
that's
grappling hooks,
inside.
they're attached to us.
Forgot about that.
One
Does
of
that
the
mean-
grappling hooks.
Sick. Does that mean if we continue to fly up and over them, it's gonna tilt their ship?
Look, mate.
And maybe
Ah.
ours too, though.
Asta's going to charge over here
Oh, she's so pretty. Look at them.
and pull out like a small Derringer pistol and attempt
Nice.
to shoot down one of the bombs,
Good luck.
Like a little debutante pistol.
and shoots out the balloon, and the bomb just disappears into the thing. So there is only one more left at the front. Cannons.
Do cannons do force damage when they're launching cannonballs? Would
Uh,
that be force? What do you think?
force or bludgeoning damage?
What do you think? Actually, you know what? We can mitigate this problem by just looking up what kind of damage it says on D&D Beyond.
Yep, let's go with that.
Jesus Christ.
Rules.
Not sponsored, by the way. D&D
Unless-
Beyond. We're waiting for you.
Cannon. Not with the one N. We're talking about the gun, not the
Let's sneak past you again.
How am I supposed to get comfortable, Seb?
You're not. I'm
How
trying to keep
dare
you on
you.
edge.
We're already on edge.
I got enough problems.
I know, I want to throw
It is
something at
bludgeoning.
you.
Fuck. Okay.
Why? Because I'm stupid?
You smash a puddle of healing on your
Release
head.
this clown.
Fucking idiot!
Drink your juice. You have potion.
Okay, don't worry about that.
Bludgeoning?
It's bludgeoning.
That's gonna take a whole action. I
Your
don't
potion
have
is on.
time for whole action right
We're not
now.
gonna have time for fucking anything if you die.
I ain't gonna go down. We're fine. I'm too good. Sweats.
All right, good. Who would like to roll the luck check?
I mean, it's been the air. Everyone's
Yeah.
looking at me.
Please.
No one wants to be blamed.
Success.
The 3.
Success.
Very fitting.
The 6 is the lowered, right?
Blasts go running underneath the ship, completely splintering out a large section of the bottom of your ship. Who would like to roll a dex save for Tulip?
I'll roll the dex save. That's a 3.
Oh. You hear a scream from the bottom of the ship as the ship jerks and suddenly isn't being steered in the way you'd hoped. A large section of the front of the ship is blown away. And you start to lose altitude.
Yeah, I thought so.
The ship is dropping.
Can we get to them?
You are no longer in combat. Everybody makes dex saving throws.
What the fuck?
13.
13,
15.
15,
Natural 1. It's an 8.
21.
21.
Or is
You
it-
three grab hold. Whereabouts?
Sheppard inside.
Shep
Get launched.
falls.
No.
Oh,
Roll another dex saving throw.
Okay, not you.
Yeah.
Think big.
Dex?
Yep.
15.
15. You just managed to grip hold, like, not even at the side, but like right on the bottom. You're hanging for
Wings are still
dear
out.
life. Yep, beautiful. Off the edge of the ship as it steadily increases speed as it goes down. What you can see hanging off the edge is huge holes torn out of the side of the ship, and you can see a section in underneath towards the back of the engine where Tulip is laying, not dead, but unconscious. There's no control of the ship happening anymore. What would anybody like to do?
I think Ferret, having sort of knowing the ship pretty well, she's gonna run straight down to the engine room and see if there's some way that she can. I guess she judge the situation, see if she can do like a cure wounds to bring Tulip back, or if she's like, there's no time for that, and then she's gonna try and steer the ship herself.
40.
As you're running downstairs, who would like to roll a luck check for the pirate ship?
I can carry someone.
What? So for what though? Or do we not find that out yet?
Luck.
I'm gonna roll like
Nice.
17.
17. As you start
Can I pose
crashing
disadvantage
down,
myself?
they just release the grapples and those ropes and
Fuck,
separate you
yeah.
from them. All of the Aarakocra that had come alongside land on their ship, and you see them looking over you as you guys plummet towards the ocean below.
Towards the ocean.
You're not full
free fall.
free fall speed. There's still elements of Elevite keeping you afloat, but you guys are quickly approaching.
Terminal velocity.
And as you're coming down, there's like, it's almost like you're coming down with a parachute with the Elevite. It's trying to hold up, but you're going down. And you're going straight towards the beach of this island.
Could I yell out to, because you've run downstairs, right?
Yeah.
While I'm holding onto the railing, because Tommy wants to do two things. He's going to shout something to you, but then he's going to try and attempt to go for you, to grab you. I'm going to scream out, kill the engine and reignite for an up dive, and then I'm going to sprint down here, if you'll allow it. Are we limited to the movement of like per round combat, or can I just make a mad dash? Sweet, so I'm going to sprint, because you're hanging on the side still, aren't you, Sheppard?
Yeah.
You're also hanging on the side, aren't you?
No, I floated back up to the top.
Oh, you-
I got
Oh,
wings
you
like
have
a guy.
wings.
Okay, cool. I think I'd still get there, and yeah, I'll basically say we're gonna kill the engines and go for an upward swing. So we need to get inside. Oh Jesus Christ!
hey,
No, stop that!
Okay, wait. Is
My
the-
turn. Hiskin is going downstairs, and he's going. He's got.
Roll an
you-
intelligence check because you were trying to correct the engines.
Yeah.
Is the dwarf dead?
Dwarf? Yes.
Good.
Or unconscious, dead.
How long have they been bleeding out?
They are on. They were. Actually, let's see. Success. Success.
Don't do that to me, man.
Fail. Success. He's conscious. Not conscious, but he's
He's
Stabilized.
stable.
Yeah, that's
you
Big
approaching
money.
very quickly the ground.
15 plus. What
We
is
can
it?
do being close to the ground.
3.
three.
That's good for us.
18.
I've never been happier.
18.
Towards the ground.
Just as you guys are heading towards the beach, you pull back on this lever and it almost rears up the front of the ship. It just in time to.
Yes.
I will have everyone roll dex saving throws, as this was a crash landing.
Oh, fucking oath.
18.
25.
That's a nat 1 player.
Can I help?
8.
For 3.
Hey, you are thrown back in the engine room and take 5 points of damage. And that one, you are hurled from the ship. What?
Can I
Yeah.
help? Because I'm right next to him. I would have been holding on to him and I have wings at the moment. Still out. Would I have been able to help keep him up?
Roll a strength check.
Someone hoped you wouldn't say. 14.
14. He almost goes to fly off the side of the ship, and you kind of just grab him, and he flings around. You like so smacks down on the ground for 6 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And as you guys catch your breath and look around, you notice that most of the rest of the crew are fucked up.
Yeah.
A couple of them got thrown onto the sand below. And you've got just damage all over the ship. It's not flying again. Asta is kind of going around to the wounded and trying to heal them as best as she can. Archie's gone. The captain's gone. The cook is coming to consciousness as he's healed. And Tulip is managed to be brought back from the brink. You're down 2 crew. And the remaining crew are fairly wrecked. You're on the island now. On a beach with large cliff faces up to the rest of the island around you. What would you like to do? Asta has Bruiser grabbing the guys and pulling them together and making a little makeshift kind of camp out in the remains of the ship, trying to put out any remaining fires.
Very Subnautica.
Tulip, who is limping and has a little makeshift crutch now, is checking around the ship for what they can do about it and see if it can be flown again.
Fuck.
And the looming knowledge that Bloodwing's ship is still above somewhere.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. Was
Yeah.
can I spot the ship now that we've landed?
Up in the clouds.
Just the cloud cover. They stole that fucking move. Can I make a perception check just around our surrounding area? Try and get a lay of the land, like in reference to our map.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Perception plus 3. That's 14.
As you wander, specifically using the map,
Yeah.
roll with advantage.
Oh hell yeah! I'll cop that. That's fucking 13. Fuck. God damn it. Wait, do I still have bless? No, god damn it.
Sounds like Jason.
I did just. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
You notice the cliffs Like, there's no way you could scale these cliffs.
Right.
You're almost stuck on the beach at this point. And as you wander and look around further up the beach, it seems these cliffs run all the way around this island. From what you can see, it's a large island, but
I'd say since we landed, since I caught Tommy, I'm just like holding on death grip to his sleeve and just like,
you're with him.
yeah, like trying to breathe in that it's not like you're hyperventilating, but you're forgetting to breathe and trying to remember that and like consciously just like.
I'll let you roll perception as well.
Yeah.
As you're walking around with him.
17.
17.
There you go.
You, having paid close attention to the map and looking back over the drawings, something strikes you. As you rear around a bit of the beach, the cliff face almost resembles a skull.
Yeah.
Just pointing. Well, they're gonna come down. We need their ship if we're gonna get out of here. We're stuck here now. We can't move, which means when they come down, we have to get theirs. Also, that the wall looks like a skull. Ship, skull, map.
Well, and the icons were salt and water.
So yeah, salt water. Not funny.
Tommy's been struck with a stupid idea. He's a pro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He goes, I think you're a genius, and gives you a kiss on the cheek, runs and gets a piece of sheet metal and scoops up a thing of like ocean water, and then looks for, even though they're cliff faces, surely there's got to be like erosion, like some sort of receptacle or something where he can attempt to pour it.
The closer you pay attention to the skull, the mouth is open.
Feed the machine.
Yeah, feed the machine. You! Drink this water.
Have a sip.
Drink, my son.
Hydrate.
I'm gonna feed the skull. The
As you
salt
do, the jaw closes, and suddenly, like, this thing's probably like 10 foot tall or up, so you've kind of like lifted me.
Oh,
From
full
the-
Cave of Wonders.
From the eyes, vines start pouring out, but also climbing up, all the way to the top of the cliff face.
We can do that. We can do that. We're gonna leave. Not everyone's able-bodied anymore. We can't. We can leave them, but we maybe.
Leave Bruiser for defense, leave Asta to heal them, we'll take Ferret. It'll be faster that way.
I think his skin was pretty fucked. We've got things. He'll be fine.
If you go back and sort of round your crew up, that's essentially what's decided. Bruiser's going to stay and look after the others. Tulip's going to see what she can do to fix the ship.
Yeah.
Asta's going to stay and take care of them and do their best. And the cook is essentially unconscious. He got wrecked.
He's asleep.
He's good.
That's fair.
Asta hands you guys to do divvy amongst yourself.
Things. I love things.
Pulls out like a whole crate of various potions.
Oh,
Greater healing, superior healing.
Oh,
You
that
guys
one.
can figure them out.
Oh, divvy it up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's grab all of them and then we'll do that.
A whole chunk of potions.
1, 2,
She
3,
like you.
4, 5. There's 6 here. So.
I need.
And they're various things. There's greater healing, superior healing.
Okay.
I need anything that will just
Also
give me
useless.
heaps because I'm
Oh, yeah,
fucked up. But I think give the strongest one to Hiskin, and I'll take like a mid one if we got something that's a bit more mid, bro.
Okay, so there's 2 potions of healing, a greater healing, a superior healing, and invulnerability, and a staff of bird calling. So if that's the case, I think I'll give you the
Oh, the
superior,
bird calling
you the
was
greater.
meant to be this.
Oh, never mind, it's not bird
It's meant to be
calling.
in regular potion. I grabbed
It's a
the wrong one.
regular potion.
And I think you
Regular
would
knock.
healed a
Okay.
bit by
So
having
I
can give you a cure wounds.
I reckon I'll give you
Yeah,
the superior healing
I'm
because
at
that's what
22
the
or
most.
41.
And then you get the greater
That's my fear.
because the greater is the second best.
Yeah.
And then everybody.
I'll say
Excellent.
Asta gives you another heal then if you're the one that's obviously the most fucked up.
I think Hiskin's more hurt than
I
me.
was on 17.
Yeah,
Hiskin was
then
fine.
you,
Hiskin.
you get another 8 points of healing. And then
What
she's
do
going to
you call
focus
it?
the rest back on the rest of the crew.
So, there's 4 of us here. There's 3 left. 3 of them are normal potions, and then one's a potion of invulnerability, so it's no damage for a minute. Does anyone particularly want anything of those.
YouTube's playing
Whatever you
that.
think.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm just gonna burn this right now.
Whatever you think, you can take.
There we go. 4,
Just give me another one.
6,
It's not
9,
just a regular potion of healing.
12, plus 4 is I get 16 HP back.
Do you want a potion of vulnerability?
Yeah, it gives you resistances, I think, isn't it?
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, it's resistance to all damage. I can't read. Anyone?
I reckon hang on to it because once we get in there, we might see tasks that it'll be more
figure it out.
responsible.
Blood.
Table was just falling down a little bit. That'd be fun to lose
Blood.
all this.
Blood.
Blood.
Do you want me to take the potion?
I don't care if you take the potion. I'm happy to bleed for this. I already was planning to do it. The second the salt water worked, I had already planned it.
I bleed out of habit, so I'm
So
down
you
for that.
do. Alright, well then I'll just put it in a pot then. 2 potions of healing and a potion of vulnerability is just available to anybody whenever they need it.
Excellent. That brings me up to 38. I'm way close to full health.
You good, buddy? Fuck! Forget something.
Second story work. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement, and when you make a running jump, the distance you can cover is increased by +5.
Oh. Is that with your rogue?
Yeah.
I've never seen Bailey lose control of the English language.
I knew I had a spider climb like shit somewhere, but I couldn't fucking find it because I was stressed.
Well, good. It's going to come in handy for this next bit, where there's a lot of climbing to do.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
the decision is made that the other crew will stay with the ship and do what they can, and you 4 set off into the island.
Yeah.
Everyone make acrobatics. Would it be acrobatics for climbing?
Yeah.
I believe acrobatics is climbing. It's strength. You're pulling yourself. Yep.
Acrobatics
That's right.
checks.
Oh, fuck off. That's a 7.
7?
Acrobatics is. Oh wait,
22.
acrobatics is dex, so it'd be athletics with strength.
Athletics.
Oh, cool. That's a 5.
Oh. Mhm.
That's a with proficiency.
21.
21.
Not a 13.
13.
6
6.
with a natural 1.
With a natural 1. Oof.
At least we're close to the ground. The power's
Oh wait. I'm just trying to see if I can do. Oh no! If I do that'll kill people. That'll me. I am people. It'll kill me. I can't.
That's okay.
As you start climbing, both of you are going to fall.
Oops.
Rogues.
Shep gets 4 damage for
Okay,
falling.
that's cool. That's fine.
You can slow fall,
Yeah.
so you don't actually cop any damage.
I feel like it's the Alice when her dress goes, and this kid just gracefully descends.
With feathers.
I'll have you now
Just a
both
singular wing.
roll again.
He's like one of those spinny
This
leaf
time
things.
with advantage, because the other guys rolled well enough that they're going to offer a hand and help us.
I am going to, in this instance, when Shep's like getting up and she dusts herself off, and I'm like dusting the sand off her coat, I'm like, come on now, we can't do this again. And I'm going to take out
Advantage though.
I know.
my
I
50
just saw a horror
my
face.
50 foot of hempen rope. I'm going to tie it around my waist and tie it around her waist.
Oh, it's like right fucking yes. Athletics, 11.
That's fine.
Yay! I
10
rolled a
was
6
what
and a
you
9.
needed.
And seeing you slip and fall a bit, she'll do flash of genius to sort of be like, oh, put your foot here, there's a little crevice there. So
You've
you
got
can,
talent. Use them like pitons.
So plus a D4 was it?
+3 to the roll.
Or just plus 3 straight up?
+3. So my natural 20 has now become a 28.
Ah!
Oh,
You
Thank
kind
you.
of got a bit
Absolute.
pissed off with that last one. You're like, I should better fucking do this. And just, you like overtake everyone. And you're like, yeah, put your foot there. No. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Can I just like grab someone on my way past?
Just, yeah, help them up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys
just undermine Tommy
managed to
trying to be nice.
scale the cliff face and reach the top.
Here we go, gang.
At the very top, you're presented with an old stone. What's the word? Like an
Like an edifice,
like an altar.
an altar. Like a ziggurat, maybe? Is it huge like a ziggurat,
No,
or
it's
is it an
just
altar?
like waist height, like a stone altar, which has 3 arrows.
It's
You
mine.
can keep that. Has 3 arrows pointing out, one straight ahead and a couple out in various directions.
That one.
So,
It's silver.
the fucking the emblem that I gave you. The illusion, that's pure silver.
Platinum.
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 Oh, is it platinum?
We've all got coins.
Surely like silver, right?
Well,
but
we like everyone.
the
fucking
note we
looted
had it
the
on it
horses at the beginning, and we got all
Yeah.
3 of them.
from Tulip trying to figure stuff out was alchemy dissolve.
Melt it.
So
Make
we
it
got
liquid.
silver.
Because silver has a burning point. It'll melt.
yes, it does.
Does anyone... Does, silver coin. Who's got silver coin? If the DM will allow it, I'll put it on the altar and I will manifest incinerate and start a fire
I will.
to burn the
Do
silver.
you need
and
to
melt
do
it
any
down.
rolls? Or
No,
anything?
so first order powers, I don't need to roll.
Beautiful. As you place silver coin on the altar and start this burning hot metal, it starts to glow and melts down and seems to be sucked into the stone and points off to the right into filling in one of the arrow sections, giving
Thank
directions
God one of us is
along the
intelligent.
next part of the trail. You guys follow through and start heading down that pathway into the forest and jungles of this island.
And just before we do, is there a way to like maybe prestidigitation or something, just to so if the bird people come, that it's not already like, hey, we went this way.
Absolutely. So
like,
I'll say with the
they got it.
prestidigitation, you can completely clean that melted silver away from the arrow that it's sort of settled in this place.
Okay,
Speaking of, if we look around, are they still in the clouds, nowhere to be seen? Really?
Roll a perception check.
You got it.
Because we're inside now, though, aren't we? At this point, or are we like in the jungle?
So there's like island all around this,
Yeah.
like the beach, cliffs, and then jungles over the top.
So we're literally
Mountains.
it's giant cliff walls.
Yes.
God damn.
And then as we go, we're trying to hide
You guys
tracks
just
as well.
lucked out and landed right near your first clue.
Aren't we good? Aren't we clever? Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Aren't I good? Aren't I the greatest?
You start sort of wandering and looking around. The first thing you notice is a shadow pass overhead. And you look up, and it could just be birds. You can't see anything in particular. Something flew overhead.
Right. Eyes up.
What's up?
Eyes up.
Perception.
Yeah.
Try and hone in on that. Nah.
Might be a bit big for a bird.
Also dirty.
20. 20. Same thing. This shadow is moving through the clouds above. Can't make out what it is, but there is something flying around the island.
Does it look like an average bird size? Or like... Because there's a difference between looking at a magpie and looking
Is
at
it
a
like
man
your
with
average
wings.
size shoe bill?
Or is it like a hawk?
You
Or is
can't
it
make
an
out a
eagle?
shape. With the dreary darkness of Miros' clouds, you can just see movement
Fair
in the
enough.
clouds.
And it's like overcast light too, so you're like...
Try not to
Fuck is it?
sneeze.
Yeah.
Right around that time, I'd say, is when you start getting the storms roll in.
Of course. Alright.
You're now traversing the rainforest, jungles,
Now maybe I can catch more
in the
light.
pouring rain.
To
Only
keep
if you
the
want to,
maps
Tommy dear.
dry, Hiskin actively approaches you, and he's just got his wing out. He doesn't even seem phased by this point. It's just like umbrella.
It's adorable.
I am useful,
His skin's umbrella.
not smart, but I'm umbrella.
Would you allow a spicy take where I
That's so
make a
nice,
telekinetic
isn't it?
umbrella for me and Shep?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Just a little. The only problem is
Fucking show off.
I've got to maintain it. Don't get mad at me because I was born with gifts, baby.
Yeah, gift.
And Ferret really appreciates the wing because being cat, she fucking hates it.
Some things transcend games,
Yeah.
right?
So you guys make your way further and further. The darkness now of the clouds over top makes it harder to determine what these shadows are again, but you can still see every now and again what little light is there. Every now and again it's just something's passing overhead. Until you reach an old ruin.
Here we go.
I'll have everybody roll investigation checks.
That's one of my big ones.
17.
13. Thought I had a plus.
Hiskin.
13.
You're going to jail. 11.
Ain't that true?
Ferret finds the first. A large statue of a hooded, gaunt-skinned humanoid, unlike anything most of you would have ever seen before, I imagine. With one hand out and the other on a blade. A second is found by, you guys rolled 13s, did you say?
Yeah.
A second is found by Sheppard, over with one of the other corners, holding a crown with a hand out. And then Hiskin finds the third, holding it's kind of like a pistol, but it looks also a bit more technical, something a bit strange, with their other hand out.
Oh,
Okay.
Cody gets it. Tommy doesn't. Tommy's a fucking idiot.
3 hands, 3 metals.
So it'd be the gold, silver, copper.
Match the metal to what they're
Yeah.
touching. Crown
So
of
the
gold,
crown
blade
would
of
be
silver,
gold.
gun of copper.
Yeah, the crown's always going to be gold. That
Yeah.
one's a bit clear.
Yeah.
I mean, stainless steel's the in fashion.
Ever heard of brass?
This conversation not in character?
This was the above.
Yeah.
You have to scream sidebar when we go above table.
Yeah.
Not my joke, but it was great.
Well, the point of the puzzles is for you guys to figure out.
Yeah.
That can be in character too.
I think being, because we were like, okay, we're knocking them off this map, so should be hyper aware of that. Like hands, okay, copper, gold, silver, piecing it all together.
Yeah.
And so she was near the silver one, so she places a piece of silver on the hand with the sword.
Sick. Who's near the gold one?
Me? Yeah, I'll put it all on there.
And then
I'll give you a gold piece. I got
Both
99.
the other hands
I don't have many, so this is wonderful for me.
crush each of the pieces of metal, and then all the heads turn and face a certain direction into the forests.
They ate the metal. They ate our coins.
You're traversing the forest for a good hour at this point, following a path that is almost, you seem to lose every now and then until you find another one of these statues with their heads turned that keeps guiding you further and further along.
at this point, because it's starting, I don't know, those shadows passing above, it's starting to wig him out a little bit. Can we start getting some stealth checks going, just in case, so we don't
good
get
idea.
someone getting the drop on us?
100%.
Yeah.
And I assume we prestidigitated the last place as well, as much as we can.
Like
Yeah,
a half
no.
out, yeah.
I feel like
It's turned statue heads.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering. At
Because
least
you're
footsteps,
actively
you know.
hiding under my wing, I'd like to stealth with her remaining there. Is that possible? Would
As
that be a
in-
disadvantage to me, or giving her advantage as a help action? While I also roll
pretty
myself.
stealthy.
See how well you roll your stealth, and either you'll just roll plain if you roll really well, or give advantage to Ferret.
Stealth.
So that's a 19.
Yep, advantage to Ferret.
Oh, my shoes.
Well, lucky that was one.
There we go.
That's way better. 19 instead of.
Yep.
11.
Just
Yep.
like
I
wipes
also rolled
his
an 11.
That was considered a
lightning
group
fucking
check.
blood.
It's a natural.
So
Bastard.
middle of the road, like you guys, nothing sub 10s, so you're not being completely hidden, but you're
Thank
also not
fuck.
being loud or overly obvious.
Yeah, they were following the path. They're trying to off the.
Remember, you still can't.
And
be
who would be
surprised. I can't be
leading
surprised.
the way?
Whoever has the map, I dare imagine.
I guess we be up front then.
Mhm.
So that'd be us.
Yeah.
The ones who can't be surprised.
At the end of this path,
Kill ya.
it opens up to like almost a clearing, but there's these huge trees that are like white bark that really have these massive curled roots. They go up and cover, and like sort of the canopy twists together and it's completely blocking the rain out. It's almost like this natural cave of trees. And inside of it, there is another statue of another one of these humanoid, almost elf-like, but with strange features to their face, with a large spear stabbing it into another humanoid in this statue that is on the ground, reaching up and being defeated, that has a squid-like face.
Squid. Dead squid.
That's good.
Roll. Anyone who thinks they have proficiency in history, roll a history check.
I do not have proficiency in history.
No? No one?
Sorry, buddy. I went to the wall with this.
These creatures are alien to you. As you approach, you notice that the statue is all made of stone, but for the large blade sticking into the squid-like creature is a perfect platinum metal, untouched, razor sharp.
Well, I'm in a pretty good way right now, so
Cody knows what this is, but Tommy doesn't, and there's just so much shit I want to do.
it's blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I
so
dare
we-
say,
yeah,
based
we
off the last few activities, it requires some blood. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Tommy will hold his hand out to Sheppard to like cut his hand because he's he doesn't have a knife. He can't do it himself.
I was just gonna walk up and grab the fucking thing.
Yeah, how big is the blade actually? Is it like life-size statue?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah.
I was gonna walk over and grab it.
Yeah.
Which one of you wants to do it?
I'll go.
Are you guys sure you want to do this?
Well, seems like the way
You
to
get
move forward.
2 damage just from gripping and cutting your hand, and as you do, the blood starts to run down. Now, is there anything special about your blood being...
That's a really
Excellent.
good point I did not consider. Well, actually, what do you think? Because clearly I don't know much about my heritage.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, here we go. Asimar would have a slight touch of celestial.
So there's almost like a shimmery silver element to the blood, like
Oh, that's special.
Yeah.
a bit of a shimmer dust within the blood.
It
Like it's
almost,
almost
yeah.
metallic, but it's still that red, but it's got this weird...
Imagine seeing stardust like filtered through
Yeah.
like a viscous liquid. Yeah.
Like my dice.
And
Stop
that,
eating mica powder.
yeah, basically, that
It's not my
runs
fault my blood's
down
pretty
the
than
blade, pulling into like the central divot of the blade, and runs down onto the creature.
Mm.
The entire thing begins to glow,
Shep.
and the creature that is holding
I'll step back.
the spear in the statue releases it, stands back, arms up, and trees behind it open wide to reveal what looks like the side of an ancient ruined building with a large metallic doorway.
I step back the second Tommy said jet. Back away from it.
Sorry, I'm writing notes like
Yeah,
aggressively
that's it.
because I'm writing that as Tommy sees it, so I've got it for my own notes.
What type of door? Just a big metal.
It's just a large metal doorway in like a huge granite ruin built into the
Kirian?
side of like a cliff.
it's shut?
almost. It is.
Can we just? Because it's been pretty easy. So can we check for traps while we're at it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would actually like to scan over the door. That would be investigation. Oh, 18 plus 7.
25.
Thank you. 25.
I didn't get too much.
No discernible traps, but because you roll so high and you are looking around, and you have the alert feat,
Fuck yeah, I do. I knew that would come in handy. Pirates,
You
baby.
can hear the something through the top of the branches as a handful of Aarakocra drop down.
Here we go.
And everyone can roll initiative. I will allow you with your roll to do something first. But I
How
will
far
also-
away did they land from me?
Let's pull out a map.
Oh my god, another
Yay!
map.
I
Shall
love
we
maps.
move the giant vessel, my lord?
Yes.
Can I touch the clouds?
Yes.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Let's get our guys up there so we have them.
Yes. I'm gonna keep grabbing the clouds.
Must say, the paint on your mini, spectacular. Spectacular.
Yeah, see, first one's done.
Incredible.
Why did I just?
I've got our guys, but I realised I didn't know where to put the vessel, my
I
lord.
think this will
That's
make
good.
a little bit of sense to scooch out the way.
God, you are really sandbagging us today with these fucking dudes.
Yeah, have more soft stuff.
You're way too excited to be grabbing the pillow fluff. My lord.
Now,
I remember this map.
the
Oh, your boyfriend on your
door,
laptop.
as far as we're concerned, will be back here. This is all the clearing space. So it's, imagine around the outside is all trees.
God, it's literally
Where
interesting.
And-
is the door opening? Because I imagine it directly above us, which I think is wrong.
Right here.
So
Oh,
we
okay,
are.
so
So we're there.
Trees are all pulled away to see like a large a large wall
Right.
with a big thing. And just for reference, because I don't have one, that's like where the statue is.
So we've moved beyond the statue towards the door, I think,
Yep.
because we're walking up to the door. Tommy there. And Sheppard.
Fuck, I'm over these fucking bird people. Never trusting a bird person again after this fucking game. You're fine.
They're gonna be my main. They're gonna be my main.
I like you though, so it's different.
You don't like Seb? Ow, that must hurt you.
No.
Not at the moment, he doesn't. Can you line that up to be
Sure can, Daddy.
doing?
I'm trying to sit back in the
Literally
chair, folds back.
right there.
Yeah.
So, boom,
My ass is so numb.
boom.
This is unhinged.
Would you like some fluff to hold on to?
The office, I know, it's only when I ever sit on these chairs again, I was like, man, I'm so glad I stole those chairs from
And
work.
then at the back lands Bloodwing.
Oh, what a little fun.
Where's the measuring stick, DM?
Here's one.
Yes, please.
Oh, so is that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet?
Yeah.
Is that how... Good job.
I need two.
Right. Oh, cop that, you specky cunt. Alright. 20 feet.
Actually, I think that one's from a different measuring thing. So
Yeah, we do that
use
one.
this guy.
Well, it's 90 feet. That's definitely going to hit fuckface. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 foot radius. So there.
20-foot radius. I think I have that.
Oh, really? Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, bro. What? Oh, yeah. You know I'm going to do it to him. I'm going to drop, since you're letting me get one off.
I'm going to drop telekinetic burst, third order power. I need them all to make dexterity saving throws, please. And I do not get strain. Max roll on the die.
Grey bird.
Yeah.
12.
Fail.
Other one hits foul. And Bloodwing was dex save. He gets advantage on those. He got a 17.
Okay, so he succeeds. So he takes half the damage and he's not pushed back, but the other two get pushed back 20 feet.
Ooh.
So I'm basically going to say, get fucked, and launch him into the fucking trees. It's going to be 5d6 force damage. And I can't increase the power because I can't summon any fucking powers of field level. 6, 10, 16. 16 points of damage to whoever failed, and they get pushed backwards 20 feet. I'm going to push them further into the clearing this way.
Okay.
8 and 8, 16, yeah, 8 damage to
So they're like
Bloodwing.
my PTSD.
And-
response.
16 to the other two, and they both get blasted back. It's
20 feet. Yep. And that's my pop off for the time being. My name is Ivana. Ivana Popov.
Before combat
Fine,
kicks
I've been
off,
years. What?
Ivana man.
Bloodwing speaks. It's the first time you actually hear them speak in comment. Thank you for bringing us here. I'll take that now.
Fuck you, wanker. Fucking.
Get clapped.
Get clapped. Yeah, literally.
This is mine! And combat kicks
Now
off.
we're initiative, alright.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
There we
Okay.
go.
Do we still have the +6 with that wear off?
You do for 8 hours. Yep.
Wait. Oh, look, that's really good for me.
20 to
Plus
25.
six.
23.
21.
21?
21.
Yeah.
That's the highest Tommy's ever rolled.
Yay!
15 to 20.
15. 16.
Yes. Fuck these dudes. We're eating good tonight.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
The fact that they have like to understand what a menu is annoys the fuck out of me.
Alright,
It's
Tommy.
such a throwaway line, but
You get to start. After
Oh.
throwing off a surprise,
Yeah.
you are now the first ready and prepped.
I'm just gonna start slinging. So by this point, I think you guys watch as Tommy actually begins to like reverberate. The rain falling dissipates before it hits his armor because he's just exuding so much psionic energy. Psionic shift, bonus action, Bloodwing, intelligence save, please. I actually want to fucking get this dude out of the fight right quick.
yes, do that.
10.
Fails. So that is going to be 2d10 psychic damage, and I don't think this fuckhead's got legendary resistances. Oh, that's going to be 10. That's going to be 10 points of psychic damage. As 10 points. It's one of those things where it's like, I think I have a rough idea of what humanoid brains look like, as for anyone who gets x-ray vision, I put a bubble in the middle of the cortex of his brain and just pop it to cause that psychic damage.
You see, like, the eye, like, twitching.
Yeah.
And he's just breathing.
Excellent, because now my eyes light up and I'm about to shoot this guy with fucking laser beams as I step, like, kind of like this pose on the rock. He steps up on a stone and just goes, and just like these two fucking white beams. Again, it's, as far as the beam goes, it's steam. It's just cooking the fucking, he needs to make that's a constitution saving throw.
13?
That's a fail. Yeah, baby. 3d10 force damage on a failed save. That's going to be 10 points of force damage as it busts up the plate. I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think the best one is? Target is poisoned, probably not worth shit. Speed is halved and they can't take reactions, or all attack rolls against him are made with advantage.
I'd say advantage.
Advantage.
Okay, so if we're going with what we decided before, until the start of my next turn, all attacks on him will have advantage.
Beautiful.
Oh, I gotta roll for my beam. I cop 3 strain off the
Hiskin.
bat.
You're up.
That's okay. It's all disadvantage on shit that doesn't matter
Can
right
I
now.
have the ruler, please?
The ruler should be there, Daddy.
Yeah, no, troll. That one's for when. That's for. You know, the ones that are like slightly bigger.
Yeah,
What is it? The Dungeons and Lasers. They're a little bit over an inch.
right.
Bonus action dash. I'm up in this motherfucker's face.
Yes, get him. Get him.
And
Up, Bloodwing.
yeah. Yeah.
What's it look like when you run like full sprint, like a
I
bolt?
imagine it's like.
The Naruto run.
Borderline Naruto run. Yeah, straight up.
You just like streamline yourself? That's cool. as hell.
Except on this approach, he's almost taken 2 steps forward, swung his body weight back, and he's coming back with the sword over the shoulder.
You know what that reminds me of? I didn't watch One Piece the anime. I did see excerpts from the live action of when Mihawk cuts that boat in half with his sword strike. I feel like it's that. You basically just cut the air in half.
17 to hit.
17.
Background music is kind of
misses.
reminding me of the One Piece.
With advantage?
Fuck.
You come
Yeah,
in.
with advantage.
Whoa.
The armor
I have
as he
not
ducks all
hit
the
a
way.
weapon attack this whole
Dude,
game!
even the turtle's spewing. Look at him go.
Hey!
Feels you. Bonus? I know you.
Yeah, I used
Strat.
it. So I'm just standing
Shit,
there again.
You're up.
Shep. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run to the first colourful looking dude right near me. And because
That prick has survived. Both combats kill him.
Yeah, and because he's the only one in that area, I'll get sneak attack. So, that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
That's crazy that swashbucklers get sneak attack when there's
buddy.
no one else around.
I got
That's fucking broken.
I got so much cool shit.
I think at higher levels too, you can move away and just not get opportunity attacks. It's
I
like,
think I can do that now.
oh, that's sick.
There's one thing, it's like if you've attacked, they can't get opportunity on you.
Yeah, if you've attacked them and hit them,
Yeah.
I think is what it is.
That's 10 plus 3 plus 4 is 17 points of damage.
Now, this guy was already pretty fucked up from the
Good.
last encounter.
Yeah, I
Please.
love
So-
sweet.
Right away, how would you like to cut this guy down?
Just rapier. Let it go for the cut across the throat and then slash back for longest stomach.
Just Shed comes carving in
Yeah.
and the birds are drops down as the guts start to drop out and it's bleeding from the throat.
The wet thud of intestines on the ground.
Drops to its knees, wings go limp, collapses.
And that's movement and action. Bonus action? I think that'll be.
You did that.
I can bonus. Wait. I can bonus action dash?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm just gonna move up
As
to
a
the next
rogue?
guy in front of me. Stepping over that one I just
Oh,
dropped.
brutal.
That's cold-blooded.
Yeah. Like walking up, red eyes, hair dark, rapier dripping in the blood of his friend. Cool.
Inspiration. That was dark.
Cold-blooded.
Ferret, you're up.
Yeah, can I have that measuring thing, please?
The mash red stick.
So she wants to. I think she might just fire. Oh, and
Who are you going for with the fireball?
the our dude.
So what
Because
is
is it
fireball
I
a
don't
line
think-
or just a strike?
I'll have to move to get it. So I think you have a mote of fire, so it is essentially like a
So you could come over here and you'd have a clean
sweet.
line.
Yeah, because I don't think you really could get a save from that. Okay. 19, 20, 25.
25 hits. Now, I remind you all the Bloodwing was quite hurt in the last round as well.
Yeah. 7, 5 damage.
How much?
7.
7 damage.
Why don't I take one of these?
And do you have a bonus action?
The bonus she'll the little defender sending him out to do that is I think it's considered a bonus.
Bloodwing?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
This
this
is
thing
what
has
else
survived
we
the
like.
shipwreck.
Ow!
No one checked.
Fuck.
I'm just going to retcon as well. When you guys were standing up off the beach, the first thing that Tommy saw was the monkey.
There's something. Thankfully, you're super like lenient with this because I realize I'm reading the stats on the cards and it's like, you know, they're making saves and this and that, but apparently, according to what's written on the sheet, there's like pluses to hit on them. So apparently, I should be rolling for them and rolling to manifest the power as well. And
This is playing with new.
I know this is new to me. I just realized I'm looking. I was like, that's really peculiar. But it's all for my first level shit anyway. So who gives a shit? That's the weak source stuff.
Oh yeah, so that was your bonus. So we've gotten to the end of Ferret's turn. Now is the pirate crew's turn. First one will be the one that's up against you, Shep, with a claw attack of 16.
That doesn't hit because the thingy's still up.
You,
AC knows. AC's
No,
gone out.
at the end of my turn, however,
Yeah,
I am
cool,
going to
no worries.
spend it.
cool.
So
Second
which
swing
lasts somewhat
is like a
doesn't.
6. Definitely doesn't hit.
The
So-
the classical initiative rolls last for 8 hours.
Nothing.
I was smoking. And like
Going
put a
to
shield
head
up.
over here.
thank you, Tommy.
Going to fly up.
Huh. I've got no
And-
more left in the tank, darling.
That's all good. Focus on yourself.
Let's roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck.
Flies up and comes right up just above.
Can't fucking get it then.
This guy's gonna have 2 claw attacks against Hiskin. A miss. And a 16 is probably gonna miss.
Yeah, 16 misses.
Yeah, so
Yes.
you duck down out of the way. Oh no, did you lose power?
Oh, just
It's another round of misses. Then this guy up here is going to pull out his pistol and fire down at Tommy. Nat 1.
Fucking
The
oath.
pistol backfires and explodes in his hand.
suck, bitch.
So you suck to suck, loser.
He cops 4 damage and he does no longer have a pistol.
You shoot it falls.
Bloodwing's turn. He is going to pull out his pistol and fire it at the little robot.
No, not tricks.
Alright.
20 to hit.
Oh no.
What's your little robot's stuff? I'm guessing a 20 hits.
I would say so. Let me just check.
That's like kicking someone's cat.
I know, I felt bad saying it.
Kick the cat.
That's 2.
Sorry, us birds have to agree on something.
5 times.
You always think
Oh,
about
it's
it, but you can
disadvantage
do
as
it.
well though, because he still has disadvantage because
I asked the monkey to shoot the
18
cat.
to hit.
I'm not sure how it didn't reach that before. So hit points 2 plus intelligence. So 2 plus 3, so 5. Plus 5 times your artificer level.
Which would be 7, I believe. So
Using
time
number
7
of
times
dice,
5.
D8.
Math lady, 7 times
25.
5. But didn't even think. So is that the HP?
Yeah, but then afterwards in brackets says has number of hit dice equal to your artificer.
Oh, that's another.
That's
He
it.
does.
Yeah, so 5 times.
And does it have its
artificer.
AC there?
So it's
Armor class.
Yeah.
15. So it does hit, and he loses like 8 points of damage.
okay. 2, 3,
He's then going to pull out the rapier blade and have a swing at Hiskin. At disadvantage. 15
Doesn't hit.
does not hit. Slices up and you just dive back and avoid the swing. We are now at the top of initiative. Back to Tommy.
Alrighty. Tommy sees the bullet fly wide, and he is going to. So this guy above me is looking kind of alright, but Bloodwing's looking like hurt, right?
Hurt. Looking fine.
Okie dokie. Tommy is going to bonus action psionic shift on the one floating above me, which is, I'm gonna, now that I know it's there, I'm gonna roll to do it. 18 plus 7, that's gonna hit, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to make me a intelligence saving throw. Sorry for everyone who's screaming at the TV. at home.
19.
Talent. 19. So he's. I guess that doesn't land, unfortunately. That's okay. I just want to get one for the road. I'm gonna eye beam Bloodwing again if I can shoot past Hiskin.
Yeah, I'll say you can.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So
You can also move. You're not going to get opportunity because he's flying high enough above you.
Yeah. Now I feel like beam gaze is definitely a roll to attack, even though it's not written here. I'm gonna recheck this PDF at some point, but I'll do that. 14 to hit. Bloodwing.
14 to Bloodwing? Definitely not.
Fuck me. All right.
So you're trying to avoid Hiskin and you just shoot wide.
Yep. Now, okay, and I take another 3 strain because I failed the roll. Shit. Okay. You no longer have advantage on him either because it's the end of my turn.
No worries.
Hiskin. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Hiskin's up.
Rage.
Rage.
I do have a more rage in me thanks to all those beautiful, beautiful rests. The little robot is still up.
Yep.
Does it count as an ally nearby?
Yeah, sure.
I think it's got.
It's kind of like having a familiar on the stage. Like, so yeah.
So,
Tom's bleeding.
Yep.
It's getting bad. He's he'll last.
Look, if we give spiritual weapon the ability to flank, I think we can give this guy.
I give spiritual weapon the ability to flank when it attacks people, but when people go to attack it doesn't count. I just think it's shit.
having a stroke.
On the internet.
Beyond just having a stroke.
Yeah, Bond's having a stroke.
Call the Ponchulets.
Fuck it.
I'll quote that daily.
Dirty 20.
On Blackwing?
Yeah.
Meets it, beats it.
Yes!
That is Blackwing's AC. Bloodwing. I keep saying Blackwing because of Blackhorn.
Blackhorn, yeah. Kill his ass. You beautiful boy.
So, let's see the damage first. That's a 4. 7 plus 4 is 11.
11 points of damage on Blowwing.
Plus 5.
Plus 5,
16.
so 16 points of damage. He's looking bloodied. That's a
Bonus action.
Oh, yep.
Because I'm a rogue, I do have 2 weapon fighting. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm so
So,
used to
if you tell me, if that's sure.
I just don't have multiple attacks, so I don't know how it works. And like Jona's being a cunt.
2 weapon fighting is different to multiple attacks. So multiple
Yeah.
attacks allows you to do a second attack. Like you get 2 attack actions.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas I
Second 2-hand fighting allows you to use your bonus
action.
to fight with a second weapon. Usually you just don't get your proficiency bonus on that weapon.
Right.
What are you trying to attack with?
I'd have to use the javelin. The javelin's a plus 6 by base. But does that mean I don't get the plus 6 to it, or is it the damage that...
Proficiency is to the plus, so it'd be probably a plus 3 then, because your proficiency was a plus 3, I think we figured out before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It would be at this level. So yeah, you get a plus 3 to hit with
Plus 3
your effect.
to hit.
I think that's how it works. That's how it works
Still
in
an
Baldur's Gate,
advantage.
so...
Baldur's Gate.
That was... You saw that, correct?
I saw it.
Cool, because I knocked it. So that's a 22.
Hits.
Sorry,
You're good.
plus 5. 6.
6 damage.
Yep.
He's looking bad.
Excellent.
I just
like to hear.
I'm dead. I wanted to hit him for so long.
Shep, you're up.
Shep. Alright. I'll go for the guy in front of me again. Ooh, 21 to hit.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Hells, yeah. And is that one? Oh, fucking oath. And then these ones. Not bad. That's 10 plus 12. 10, 12, 24. 24 points of damage, and then
Instantly bloodied.
good. Second attack, because 2 open fighting with the
Yep.
dagger. It's like a long weapon.
Does not hit.
That's okay.
Any movement? Are you going to try and do anything, or are you just going to stay with him?
Stay with him for now.
Beautiful. Ferret, you're up.
Okay. She's gonna keep. Yeah, she's gonna just pull her crossbow. Just go for the big boss.
Fuck him up!
Ugh, 12. The second one. No, it doesn't get it.
Can you flash the genius yourself? For an attack roll?
I don't know if you can do it for attack rolls.
I've never played
No,
Dark
it's
Souls,
checks
so I'm not sure.
before,
Is
I
it
believe.
only checks, is it?
I think it's
think
kind of like
it's-
guidance.
Checks and saving throws, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's like guidance.
The last guy that played Arbiter
Yeah,
didn't use it that often, so I don't know what it is.
Ability checks or saving throw.
Oh, blimey.
You still have a bonus action if you want to. Is there anything you can do with that?
I think she'll just
That'd be
keep
pretty busted if you could.
keep giving
Actually,
you
maybe.
Beat him.
disadvantage.
Yep,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, the crew's turn. First swing on Sheppard is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yep. For 6 points of damage.
You can do it.
Yeah, I uncanny dodge.
Second
Three.
swing misses.
Cool. Uncanny dodge to 3.
Beautiful. This guy is going to dive down and attempt to claw attacks.
Come on then, you cunt!
Miss, and a nat 20.
Yeah, that'll do it. With what, 1d4? Yeah, right.
12 points of damage.
Shit, I take that
Second
back.
swipe.
26.
Then we have our other Aarakocra here going in for Hissy. I need to roll for a hit.
I made the joke once! Once!
Yeah. it's
20?
your fault. Hits.
Yeah, so that's 6 plus 4, 10 points of damage.
Rage.
Yep. Ah.
I just realised that Hiskana
And then a miss for the second
Tommy
swing.
have the same relationship as Alucard and Trevor. From Castlevania. Fuck you.
It didn't mean to happen
point,
like that.
Bloodwing looking bloodier than ever. The red tips of his wings
Go
are actually
fucking dead.
dripping with blood. He's going to use disengage
What a pussy.
and back up
Little bitch.
That's alright.
and like flying in. As he does, he's going to shout, "Protect me!" Only you understand this.
Get fucking dunked on, I'm gonna kill your ass.
I'll have you roll. Just roll me a nat 20.
And that's
No, I mean, yeah, do it. No, just roll a 20 and see what comes up.
15.
15 was what was required. As he starts flying back, dropping from the trees above onto him is the monkey.
No fucking way! I take back everything bad I've ever said about you, monkey.
Get shanked.
Did you plan to have this happen every time? The monkey just come in and fucking...
I don't know what you're talking about. He hits
He's got a monkey on his
for
back!
6 damage. Not quite enough.
Oh,
That's
that's
okay.
How cinematic.
Bloodwing
would it be?
is dropping blood, hurls this monkey off him onto the ground, and continues to fly back
Hey! Only I can hit the monkey!
a full 65 feet back
Damn.
and starts disappearing into the jungle.
Oh, no,
fuck
you
off.
don't.
Okay. Right.
No.
Right. That's alright.
I can work with that.
Yeah, back to the top with Tommy.
Right, I'm going to.
So he's going into the jungle, but I can still see him, right?
So you can still see him for this round.
I'll let him get the opportunity attack on me if he wants to go. I'll go 5, 10, 15,
16.
20, 25. Be with my friends.
16 hit?
Yes, it will.
I'll get it off. Get one off.
5 points of slashing damage.
Yep, that's alright. So I'm down to 21. As he goes to run away at the top of his lungs, Tommy screams, "No, the fuck you don't!" Then he's gonna fucking laser beam eye this dude again. Roll for 2 manifest. 6, no strain. Thank fuck, he's bleeding out his ears and eyes already. Fuck me. Wait, no, but... No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna opt to not have to roll an attack for that because it doesn't fucking say so. It just says make a save. Because it's like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so make a constitution saving throw, please. Fail. I really need you to fail.
Failed.
Fucking... Oh, God. All the whole time Tommy's thinking, fuck, I hope this makes me look cool. 15 points of force damage and the target's speed is halved.
15 points of...
15 points.
How do you do this?
Fucking oath.
The target.
Yes! Okay, finally get to kill something. Rain's happening, Tommy's losing it, he's watching his friends decimate these fucking birds. It's like, great, we can win this, I know we can. Sprints forward, gets slashed on the fucking back by this dude. He's like, fuck you, wanker. Runs, watches this prick attempt to flee like the pussy that he is, and he starts the eye beam from the ground, and it just goes through, tears up half the fucking forest, and then I just got from his right leg and just go straight up the middle, like a zipper, and cut him clean in twain.
Feathers. Black and red feathers explode as two parts of the body drop to the ground. The feathers.
Sick.
And then the rain, the blood pools around him. With that,
Sits down.
the other 3 Aarakocra twerk their heads almost 180 degrees.
Oh,
And
gross.
see this, and all attempt to flee.
No.
Shep and Hiskin can have opportunity attacks.
14.
14 misses. 15 is their AC, so you'll hit.
Just trying to lop his leg off as he leaves.
I'll say, it's not fully their turn yet, but just this is all going down. He goes to go and you cut a leg off.
Yeah.
He's not dead,
Drumstick.
but he drops to the ground just in front of you. This one the same, turns to leave, but hasn't left yet.
This can turn into Kratos. He's just dismembering people.
Hiskin's your turn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Get him.
And this one just,
Is the monkey still
and out.
conscious?
yeah,
Cool, he's flanking.
he's up too. He's,
With his little knocking
Get him!
outside.
Get him, boy! Fuck him up! God fucking forbid that I ever get to land a fucking hit when it's actually my turn.
of course not.
What's 7 and 8?
15.
That's a hit.
15 is a hit. Thank fuck for that. 7, 2, 9 damage.
How do you
Go
want to
for
do
a
this?
wing. You just lop the
Yeah.
fucking wing off. I just want to watch it slowly bleed out and stuff.
And that is exactly what happens as you cut off one of the wings.
Get him in the eyes, monkey!
And he drops to the ground as you cut off one of the wings, and the monkey just jumps on top and starts ferociously stabbing.
It's a close casket.
Nah.
Yeah, drops down,
Spit roast
sees this
party.
wing next to it, and the monkey jumps up.
Yeah, man. Been roasted before.
Shep, you're up.
Is that one close enough for me to...
Yep.
Cool, I want to...
And because they're trying to flee, I'll give you advantage.
Fucking oath. Cool, because that was a 4. Oh, that's a 17. 24.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Perfect. That one... This one's... Okay, 10, 14, 17, 18, 22.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Right up the back, right between the wings.
Oh, just goes to like fly away, but as you cut into its back, the wings just fail, and it drops to the ground, like paralyzed and tweaking and bleeding out. Again, as the rain pours down, there's just large puddles of blood pooling around these twitching, dying birds.
How far did that little get?
He's gone straight up. So he'd be like
Sound a
50
nerd.
feet up in the air.
No.
I'll pass that over.
Oh, stop that. There we go.
And that's another successful combat.
Yeah.
You guys
Still
kill
is my
Bloodwing.
Tommy is going to, in his absolute stupor, wander over to fucking Bloodwing, and you guys have no idea what he's doing. Like, it just looks real peculiar on the outset, and I'm like fucking with one of his wings, and I come back, walk up to you, and nonchalantly offer you one of his black to red feathers. I'm like, for that.
I'll pop it in the hat immediately,
Yeah.
and before you walk off, just hand you a potion.
Oh, thank
Drink
Christ.
it, drink it, we've got more.
Just a normal one?
I only had a normal one on me. but
Excellent.
I've got like fucking 3 others.
That D4, I've never seen a D4 get
leans
popped like
over
that.
and just
Yeah.
leans another potion.
Because
Like,
we've still got these.
there we
two
go.
separate.
Because
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Well, that one's been used. How many do you want? Does anybody else need any healing?
No,
Alright.
and if
But
you
a
need
flesh
more,
wound.
you do
I'll take
kill
one
wounds.
because
I'm at 27. Yeah, I'm under half, just over half.
Do you want some more?
You can you
We've
can
got
take one
2
of these.
others.
Let's get through the door.
Alright.
So you just gonna head up to the door now?
Yeah.
His body's like pooling with blood. Did you just grab a feather?
I've just pulled a feather.
Cool.
I'll check that bitch on the way out.
I think we should see if he's got.
Yeah, I want to loot him now before
Okay.
his friend comes back.
Alright, we'll go
through.
loot it now then.
In case he's got
all
something
fairness.
important.
Let's go steal this shit.
I want to fucking loot this
Loot the
cunt.
bodies.
So what you pull off him is that large, decorative-looking sword with the feathers on it. That is considered a rapier, but it is a beast. So it's 2d6 plus 6 damage. So it's double the dice of a normal rapier swing.
Well, no, that's a rapier's a D8, aren't they?
Rapier's a D8.
So scimitar.
Scimitar, probably what. Yeah, 2d6 plus 6 for that. He has a immaculate-looking pistol. Again, double the damage of a normal pistol. So instead of 1d10, it's 2d10 plus 4.
Ooh.
Then he has a lot of gold, like, throughout him, including, like, gloves that kind of pull out to make, like, these extra golden claws that come out over, like, fingers. Like, you wear them like gloves, but it would just look like gold metallics.
Like the Nazgul gloves that are like pointy.
Exactly.
That's fucking evil.
Of just, like,
Oh yeah.
gold
Yeah, yeah.
coated, but,
Yeah,
like...
that's Satan as definitely
deadly
the most
looking.
All of
Hiskin.
his clothes.
Tommy,
He has a bag with, like, 20 platinum
On his jacket.
and a handful of gold pieces. And then just some, dope black and gold trimmed clothing.
2 things I really want to do. Number 1, I'm absolutely going to skin this dude's beak and keep his beak with the gold inlay.
Hell yeah.
And add it as like a memento to my hip. To go with my belaying pin that I've not touched this whole adventure. I actually rolled a 16 plus 7 for what's that? Sorry for math. 16 plus
16 plus 7 is 23.
23 for investigation. I just want to see if there's anything I can pull off this dude, mainly like notes or documents, just pertaining to the original museum heist, all that sort of shit.
Nothing like that is on him.
Okay, just to see if I could close any loops.
Who took the claw things? You, not knowing, I guess, exactly what they are, but are you putting them on?
He's gonna try. He's
Yep.
sort of like,
After a small amount of time, they'll consider them attuned to you. These are essentially flavored braces of defense that give you a bonus 2 to your AC.
Make you more harder to hit.
Yeah, when wearing no armor or not using a shield, which you're not doing that anyway as a barbarian, so that worked well. Not that you need it because we've already done enough battles.
yeah.
But after that, you guys can pull a few more random gold and silver pieces off the other Aarakocra. They were just fighting mostly with claws. They didn't come down with much. You approach the gate. On the front of the gate is that symbol. With the waves and stars. And on the section in the middle that looked like a small planet, it dents in.
No
Chef
way.
steps
Yeah.
forward and presses
Fucking knew this was gonna happen.
the wand of revealing in, and the light activates. The entire thing twists, and the waves on the symbol almost seem to crash and fade down as the door opens. As our crew walk into this huge cavern, there's a large section across the top that is open to the outside world, but you can see a shimmer as if there's like a magical protection from the outside that you can't see down in. And semi-crash, but still in a good state, is the largest, most beautiful airship any of you have ever seen, with large metallic elements and arms sticking out the sides, adorned with gold and jewels, but somehow alien. As you investigate further, I'll have everyone roll a intelligence check.
Just intelligence?
Yes.
3.
Ooh.
It's pretty.
It's so pretty.
11.
Natural 1.
Yeah, they got 4.
Only 4. None of you can quite determine how you'd get onto this ship, or like you're kind of just looking around. You got an 11, did you say?
11, yeah.
You've heard in your time of ancient airships powered by the arcane.
How about the arcane, you say?
Yes.
Alien? Question mark? What can how can I trigger some sort of response? If you allow it, Tommy will put his hand on it and basically like using like the charge of like one of my first order powers, so I don't literally give myself a stroke and drop dead. I'll like just try to.
And if
And what are you doing exactly?
and if you
I'm like,
What power? Like, what are you doing? Like,
let's go. You know what? Let's say I use my sonic shift because that's psychic, and like I'm a psionic character. Like, see if I can just like pump some psionic energy into this bad boy to see if there's any sort of reaction. Like, otherwise it's just gonna be a hull. Like, it's just it's made of metal.
I'll say psionics. You're hit instantly as the ship seems to activate, and you are launched backwards,
What?
taking
You just hear him go, "Fuck!
9 points of force damage.
Fuck me." That's gonna bring me down to.
Can I catch him?
You can try. The damages from being hit, not from the being shot back. So yeah, if you want to catch him, you can
It's me hitting the wall. Yeah.
and if you let us know it's arcane, Ferret has proficiency in Arcana, so it should be like
You're on your own, buddy.
magic,
That's right.
and
Just
then maybe
flying
do
in
an
the wall.
Arcana check if.
Yep. Do an Arcana check.
Go and pick you up and
Go
give you
ahead.
another fucking potion.
Thanks.
Yeah.
He starts like tipping them over his head like a cold water bottle for an athlete.
24.
Looking over the ship, you notice that the glow, there's these small jewels, small clear crystals that when activated, glow with a bright blue that you've seen on the wand.
Oh, that's right. And the rock
Yeah.
from the one's not from here, is it? It's not like material for us.
Yeah, so I'll relay the
Mhm.
information. Lucky we didn't smash that wall. So I guess, yeah, she'll let you know that like, I think this
Go over and try.
there's more than just open the door.
It's like a high fantasy sonic screwdriver.
Yes. And try and open the door.
What are you doing?
like maybe just touch it, like right
Yeah.
shortly.
Just walk up and touch it. Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Is there any spots on the door where it looks like there's like an indent or any sort of spot to be like, press here to open door?
Entrance, exit, push, pull.
I'm thinking of the train. You know, the trains have circular buttons in the middle.
There's like your large metallic door with like the symbol same as the one that let you in, but there's no indent on this one. But there is a small crystal matching that one where the planet in the center is. And when the ship seemed to activate, all these crystals along the top glowed that same blue for a moment.
She's touching tips. Crystal tips.
Can I light it up?
There it is.
It was just slow for a minute.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The symbols just pulsate out. This door opens up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm going in. Is there any?
Wait up.
Don't hurt yourself out there.
Like wiping his face and shit.
As you walk through, you notice that there is like a certain area of what seems to be like some kind of control vessel that is beyond repair. But then there is another area. This looks not in the same way, but it seems somewhat familiar to you in the same sort of mechanics as Tulip's gravity well engine.
Okay. And
How do you roll an intelligence check?
yeah, I was gonna say, how does that one?
With
turn
advantage, because you had this history.
on? So which one did you say?
Intelligence.
20. Yeah, 20.
20. With that, absolutely no worries. You start pulling at some things and playing with them and plugging some other things together. And pull down on a small lever and press a button. All these arcana lights turn on inside the ship. And you feel the rumbling as it starts to raise from the ground. Fuck.
Everybody in.
Yeah, we're rolling home. Inside.
The ship lifts through the magical protection over top, and as you lift above, suddenly the cave you came from just looks like forest top again. It's an illusion, stopping anyone from being able to see straight down into where the ship was kept. It just blends in with the rest of the jungle. And with a bit of tinkering and messing around with it, you gain control of the largest, most powerful airship any of you have ever seen. You can go pick up the crew, scavenge whatever you can from the remains of the Tinkerer's Dream 3.0, and you're presented with an opportunity. Do you return this for 1,200 gold? Or do you become the leading powerhouse in the world of airships of Miros?
Oh man.
Man, should I be so excited?
So, like, we can try and barter it for more. Just be like, really 1,200 gold for this. I mean,
Ferret's keen to just live the pirate life.
that. But yeah, that's the other
I
thing.
think
is,
it is Ferret's call because it's your map.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think that's what Tulip would have wanted. The captain's dead, but he was in it because he just loved
And
pirating.
wasn't
When
your
you pick up the
goal-
crew, Tulip is having a ball
So
in this place,
Archie
figuring
was
some things out
Yeah.
and starting to make things run a bit more clearly. There are these large spell cannons that seem to emit arcana from the front of the ship.
I guess it comes down to, like, does anyone have any plans afterwards, or are we keen to just be pirates?
well, thinking about
I've
it,
got me a monkey. I'm set for the pirate life.
if like not saying we do, I'm not on board with giving it back, but if we did give it back, we don't know who this will end up with or what they'll do with it, and we cannot guarantee that they will use this for good causes. There's a lot of bad people in this world, and they will do anything to get what they want. And having something like this at their disposal It's too much.
And Tommy's uncorking like a thing of beer. Psst. Look, all I'm saying is, I think it's actually safer if it stays with us. They can't be trusted. Can't trust the government to do anything.
No.
It's safer in our hands, guys. It's the best thing we can do for the world.
World.
Keeping the ship says aye.
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 Aye, Captain.
And with that, the rest of the crew will follow along enjoying, so long as you can supply for them. And our crew of misfits that were pulled together to go on this adventure now find themselves leading the most powerful pirate crew to fly Miros. Well done.
Yes! Hell
This
yes!
is so fun. This is so exciting. This one screws from both sides.
Yes, it does.
For fuck's sakes. Leave the magical batteries alone.
I had to make it so I could still open
Gave
it.
me a
and
thing to
then-
fiddle with for like 8 hours. I don't know what you expected.
That was sick.
Well
man.
done, guys.
Thanks,
This
mate.
was so much fun.
That was so much fun.
And now I leave it with you to have
Again,
a spelljammer, essentially, moving through Miros with
Yeah.
a small pirate crew.
imagine a flying ship that has light speed.
What year is it?
What year is it? This is in line with the main campaign.
It's same era, but I don't know exactly how in line it would be. Maybe I actually probably maybe it's a little bit before. You know what I mean? And like obviously because it's like a pirate adventure, it basically becomes a myth that just falls to the background. Yar! Every now and again they say the ship flies with the moon.
You best believe there's shanties sung about this.
Oh, there's
We
gotta
have
be,
our
right?
shanties.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hoist up the thing.
I want so bad for there to be like a montage of Voyage and Ferret crossing paths at a dock as they head to different destinations. I
Yeah.
want that to be a thing.
That'd be cool.
I need that to exist.
Well, there we go. Thanks for partaking in my madness. I hope you guys at home have all enjoyed. This has been great. Having 2 new players at the table, you guys killed it. And
It's really fun adventure.
you played into everything I'd hoped you did. I'm glad someone hated the monkey. I'm glad someone hated the cat. That was fun.
Now I like the monkey because the monkey
Yeah.
like fully.
He shamed him.
He homed me out at the last second there. He homed me out at the last second.
All right,
Where was
guys.
the cat? Nowhere.
Probably
Did
dead.
nothing.
Until next time.
Deuces.
Woo!
Love that.
Tomes and Tales RPG presents Fight and Flight, an airship's adventure. We hope you enjoyed the journey.